Hello, everybody. Just have to go to the washroom. But I am here. I'm here. I've seen a few people in here. Where's just a southern girl? Did she go black out now? Hey, Mr. YouTube, how are you? And good evening, everybody. I hope everyone's having a fabulous Thursday, wherever you are in the world. So I did a thing. Can you see the thing that I did? I went and colored my hair today. And I'm telling you, this is some potent stuff. Potent. I didn't even leave this on for 15 minutes. So, will I buy it again? Oh, heck yeah. Hello, Connie. Farm wife. Joyce. How's everybody? Yeah, she's pink, boy. Well, you know, Stephen wouldn't send me that birdhouse, so I had to do my hair. I just wanted to say that. Hey, Hazel, how are you? How are you? So it was either this color or the purple. And I think, like, I didn't leave this on for very long. Pink Twiggy, yep. She's dark. Like, she's dark. Thanks, Ellen. I like it too, actually. I really do. It goes good with the brown. I'm just saying. But it colors brown. It colors brown hair. I'm just saying, it's crazy. So that packages are like this big. And I used, oh gosh, maybe about like that round on my hand. Dang, Stephen. Right? He wouldn't send me that birdhouse. So I had to substitute. I love it too. And that's all I didn't have rubber gloves because I thought, oh, for sure my hands will stain. So I used a dish mitt and it worked. It worked. And it came off the dish mitt really good. So I thought, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I like it. My husband likes your... Oh, thanks, Connie. Thanks, Forrest. How are you, sweetheart? I love being a little quirky. I know, me too. But I was going to do the purple. And I thought, oh, I'm kind of glad that I didn't. I will. But I know for a fact she's going to be dark. So, and it's a deep purple. It's really, really pretty. But it shows another shade in there. So I don't know if that's the shade that it might wash out. I don't know if it might wash out too. Like it'll fade and go more like a silver. But we'll see. We'll see. So this is the thing that I did. I did it right after Stephen's live today. Did my dishes, did all my chores, and then I was like, I think I'm going to go color my hair. Just sad my fam is... I know, Forrest. I know, hun. It's nice when they're there, hey? And then when you got to say, you know, see you soon. I get it. I know, it's hard. I know. But I'm glad they came and spent some long time with you. That's awesome. So how is everyone today or this evening? What is going on in the world? I just thought I'd pop on. I got a gift to show. That's a good story. I don't know if I'll say the story, but it was funny. I got called a dork. It was pretty good though. It was pretty good. Oh gosh. She's been not so much of a busy day today, but I'm so glad we had 3 weeks together. Yeah. Oh, I bet. Dork. That was so funny though, wasn't it? Man, that made me laugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that just made me laugh. Oh, it was funny. Well, you know me. And then the conversation carried on and it got a little sillier because I'm just a dork. I'm just saying. I can take a conversation to a whole nother level. Just saying. Yeah, I had a good day today. I had a good day. I had a lot of fun on Steven's Live today. We were there, I don't know, all day, I'm thinking. So I had to do my chores in between time. But I got them all done. I had a lot of fun on there, though, today. I had a lot of fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. The pink lady. Hi, Irma. How are you? Yeah, I just did it today, Irma. But the last time I did this color, I had black underneath. Was it underneath? Yeah, and I had pink on top. It was a little, whoa, it was a little loud. But with my hair down and blonde, not so much dark showing, it's a little tamer. So, like, doing this color with a faux hawk, oh gosh, that's crazy. That's craziness. Just saying it's crazy. It's really loud, like really loud. So I did it today, so I may wash it tomorrow just to see how much will come out. But I didn't even leave it in for 15 minutes. Thanks, Irma. I have a lot of fun with hair color, you know. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Next, I think, well, I think it is actually orange. So I don't think I'm going to do orange. Because that's just way too wild for me. Way too wild. But I could try it. But I don't know if I'd do a live with me having orange hair. I don't think so. So what's everyone been doing today? Ready for the winter? The winter? Getting some Canadian winter? That's what makes me think like the States is changing so much. Like freezing rain and sleet. Pink is my favorite color. Forest, I like pink too. It's not my favorite color, but I do like it. Mine is like a forest green. I like all the pastel colors. The really light ones, I like those. But I just thought I would, let's just try it out and see how it looks. And if it didn't look right, I would have had to go into the store to Sally Beauty and got me some bleach. But to bleach this, I don't know, that might take a little while. But it's not hard to do, though. It's not hard to do. Troubleshooting my printer. Oh. Well, that's not good. Irma, it's not working right? We have one too, and it takes me a little bit, because I can do it from my phone. I can print stuff from up here, which is kind of neat. The Northwest, way warmer than usual. Yeah. I love forest green too. Oh gosh, I love that color. Forest green, my tiny wood stove. Oh, it's forest green enamel. How cute. How cute. Hey, Andrew. Who did the paintings in the background? I did. They're, okay, Kathy. These are, the diamond art. That's what those are. Those are so, I just love doing those. On canvas, they're great. They're great. I've got one here, but holy cow. It's got so many, they're not shiny though. Like these ones are shiny. These ones are just a flat color. But I went and looked at how much they are now. I can't remember. I think these ones up here were, I think $10. I think they're more now because the big ones like this, they're up to 18 bucks. It's nuts. But they're fun to do though. I can do that in a day. If I just set my mind to it, I can just do it in a day. Okay, Irma. Part-time, it's crazy, but I'll get it. But wasting lots of time? Yeah, I do that too. I waste time. I waste time. We will see you in a bit, Irma. We will see you in a bit. So when's everyone's bad weather hitting? Slim, can I see the back of your hair? Yep. You can see the back of my hair. I make sure to watch the back of my hair. Like when you do your hair, you got to do the back of your head, right? So, can you see the back? And it goes good with the brown, like with the dark, I think. Did you see the, oh yeah, there's the back of my head. Looks normal. So professional. Should be in an art museum. Oh gosh. This is my art museum right here. This is my art museum. But everything that I've done, I've kept. Like I really like when I started doing the paint pouring, because I got that from my friend on here, just a Southern girl. And then I started watching some videos, and that is such a fun craft. Like once you start, you can't stop. Thanks, Ellen. Thank you. See, all I did was I just put a bunch in my hand, and then I started from this side, and I just pulled it through, like so, and then just a little bit in the front, just so you could still see the blonde. But like you can't really see it in the brown. But I did the back of my head anyway. I did the back of my head because I didn't know if it would color it. But now I would like to do, like it does look okay with the brown. I would like to do my roots now. But doing your roots by yourself is a hard job. And I have no one to help me. Thanks, Wanda. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I want to do another. I've got these I want to paint on. If I can get them out here. They are, oh gosh. Gosh, can I get them out of here? Oh my goodness. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff in here, I'm telling you. All kinds of stuff. Okay, I gotta get this off here. Well, I'm not painting on that. This is a clock. This is an Elvis clock. But I'm not gonna paint on that. Isn't that pretty? And then when you turn it on, in the inside it lights up blue. There's a light. There's a light in there. And it lights up blue. But these tins, I want to paint pour on. Because tin, I particularly love the tiger. Do I have a tiger? Oh yeah, right here. That one took a bit. That one took a bit. But he's pretty. He is very pretty. These, because I've paint poured on, they're like bottle caps, on tin. So I get to cover these. And I'm going to paint pour on all these. All of them. I've got 4 of them. So I got this one. Ooh, not that one. Don't want to wreck that. Well, I might wreck that. Who knows? Well, and this. I'm going to paint pour over that. It's just a beer sign. But they look like big bottle caps. And then I got this one. And another one of these. So I'm going to mess these up. And then they're going to look pretty. And then I'm going to hang them in, like I might put them up, I don't know if they fit above my door, probably not, they might be too big. And then I'm going to hang them up. So I do own my own hair coloring. And I have to stand in a mirror with a mirror. I know. That's how I do my hair. I put a mirror on my bathroom door to do the back of my head when I'm curling it. Because I just use a flat iron to curl my hair, not a curling iron. Because a flat iron works better. Thanks, Ellen. So I'm going to wreck them. And I'm going to paint pour on them. I don't know if I'll paint pour on this though. But I have paint poured on a tin like this. Oh, they're fantastic. They're fantastic to wreck. And just do your own stuff on it. So I'm going to wreck them. Not today. Well, I thought about doing it today, but And then I want to play around with the clay and stuff. Yeah, they're neat. They're neat. But I can't wreck this, though. This is pretty, though, when it's really lit up. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Are you getting bad weather, too? I hope not. Like, everyone's got to be safe when you're driving in that weather, because when you're not used to it, I'll tell you. Are you just about done out there?
Yeah. Yeah. Lisa's, I mean, I missed the sale, so.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
Yeah.
I heard you missed it.
I mean, I'm still gonna buy it, but I mean,
Well, how can you buy it if you missed the...
I missed the sale in
Oh,
Canada
oh, but you can still get it from wherever.
from Starlink,
Okay,
but I missed the sale.
okay. I missed the sale. I missed the sale. Thanks, Connie. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's the Bigfoot King's. He's got so much Elvis stuff. Holy crap. I'm just saying. The Elvis stuff in this house is just, it's crazy. I think I might give some away. Or maybe I'll get him to send it out to people. Because he's got so much. Like, he's a collector of all sorts. I think he's a hoarder myself, but he's got more Elvis stuff than you can shake a stick at. Like, I mean, you did a good job. Love it. Thanks, Glinda. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. I drove up to the mountains just to see the snow coming tomorrow. I'm excited. Hope we get a bunch. Helen, you're the only person I've heard say that. I hope we get a bunch. Well, and besides Dawn, she wants snow. She likes the snow. I've heard her say that today. She wants the snow too. Well, we got a ton of it. A ton of it. But it's not too bad though. It's not cold, so that's good. But I guess I should show you guys my gift. I watched the movie Clam Bake today. Had Elvis and what's her name. Oh, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I think I've pretty much seen all of the Elvis ones. All the vacationers who came to Florida hoping to escape the bitter cold. Oh gosh, it disappeared. Oh, there it is. Devastated because it's chilly down here. Usually we'll have a day or two of extreme cold, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Florida? That's a little odd, yeah? Like, Florida's usually, like, screaming hot, like, with no rain, isn't it? Like Los Angeles? Nothing like sitting by the fireplace after playing in the snow. Oh, yeah, just don't get a chill, Ellen. Don't get a chill, because if you get that chill in the bone, you'd have to go sit in the tub for a while. Shelley Fabers? Is that what you mean, Forrest? I'm not sure I know who that is. Fabers? Can't spell. I think that's right. I believe that's right. I don't know who the woman is, though. I have no idea. No clue. But I think that's how you say her name. I'm not sure. But I'm going to go get my gift, and I'm going to show you guys. I'll go in the hot tub. Good deal, Ellen. That'll work. That will work. You got a hot tub, man? Holy cow. Fabre. Oh, okay. Fabre. I wonder if I can show it in here. Because it's kind of big. I should be able to. I'm going to go get it. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get it. It's on my table. Give me a second, you guys, and I'm going to show you what I got. Hello, Mama. Okay. I hope this shows up. So this is from my friend, just a Southern girl. I don't know, I might be getting another one because with our strike on, it didn't come in, right? The best time of year, cool temps. and no humidity, but I'm using heat in the car in the morning. It's insanely cold in Tampa Bay. Wow. So I'm going to show you what I got. So if I get another one, because oh shit. Oops. Did you guys hear me swear? I hope not. I hit a button. Good gosh. I hit a button. I hope you didn't hear me say that. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm going to show you. But if I get another one. Hey, Slim in chat. Hi, Mary. Oopsie. Did you hear me say that? Sorry. I don't know what I hit. I hit a button. I hit a button. So, okay, I don't know if I'll be able to get all of this in the picture. I'm hoping I do. Okay, so I'm going to go from the top. You might not be able to see the whole thing. Okay, you ready? I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, it's going to be backwards. Darn it. So it says, I'll read it first and I'll show you. To my badass sister, because of you, I laugh a little harder, cry a little less, and smile a lot more. Thank you for being my unbiological sister. Think of this blanket as a hug from me, and it has our names on it. Ooh. I might have to, when I go out to the kitchen, did the names pop up yet? Because I can't see. And it says Slim on this side, or Kathy on this side and Slim on this side. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. So I've got a little, there she is. There's me and her right here. So it's going to go in my little, I got a little blanket box by my couch. So when I'm not using it, like if I'm cleaning the house, I'll fold it up, put it in there so it doesn't get wrecked. No dog hair gets on it. You two are spirit sisters. Yeah, it's so cute. It just came today. So I know Kathy had reordered it because of the strike. So I told her, I said, well, hey, you know what? If another one comes, I'll put the other one in the mail and I'll send it to you. And then you'll have one too. So, yeah, I think it's really cute. It's super soft. It is super, super soft. So, yeah. I'll just put it in my little bucket by my couch. It's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. Because I was feeling it in the bag and it's like, what the heck is this? It's like, well, it's kind of thick. It's like, oh gosh, is this a blanket or what is that? So I just ripped into it and sure enough, yeah, it was. So if the other one comes, then I'm just going to resend it back to her. And then she'll have one too. So then we each have one, right? So like I was showing the hubby there and he says, oh, you should hang that on your wall. Well, no, I don't want to hang it. I want to use it. Like, I don't want to hang it. I want to use it. Tell the story, Slim. Okay. So she gets on the phone with me. She phones me, right? And I said to her, like, we're just talking, like, hey, how are you? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And, hey, Miss Junk, how are you, sweetheart? And I said, I think I got my gift from Terry. Terry Beam. She's on here and she's on other lives. She's on Kathy's too. And she's like, oh, what'd you get? And I said, I got a blanket. And I said, it's got your name on it too, because Terry calls Kathy sister. Like every now and then, I think she's called me sister once or twice. Not as much as Kathy, which is like totally fine. don't mean like, you know what I mean? And then Kathy said to me, you dork. That's from me. It's like, oh my gosh. I felt so stupid. I cracked up laughing and it's like, well, thank gosh you phoned because I never would have known. And then I would have felt bad. It's like, oh, look at what I got from Terry for Christmas. And here it's from just a Southern girl. Oh my gosh, I laughed. But then I told her, I said, because she'd said, but I reordered you another one. I said, hey, if it comes, which it should be here before the end of the month, I said, I'll leave it. I'll open it to make sure that's what it is. I'll box it and I'll send it to you. And that way we each have one. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I was laughing. It's like, oh gosh, you dork, she says. It's like, oh my gosh. Well, good thing. I said, thank gosh you phoned. And I told you because I would have felt like an ass if that's the case. Like, that wouldn't have been good. Like, I thought for sure, I thought, oh, Terry's gift came. It's like, nope. No, so I don't know why it took so long. And I got Jody's Christmas card today too. And Jody sent that, ooh, gosh, weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago. And I know it was during the strike, but I did get it. I have it out sitting on my counter. So that was funny. Don't forget to click the like button. Thanks, Ellen. Oh, that was so funny. It was so funny. But I'm thinking, just a Southern girl. Yeah, it's so cute. Hi, DJ. It's cute. It's really super soft. It's really super soft. I love it. I love it. I do. And I like blankets. I do. I probably won't put them away for winter. Nope, they'll still sit in that little cubby there by my couch. So, yeah, that was pretty funny. I thought for sure because I never even thought because Kathy said she reordered it because it didn't get here. Because they said it might have got lost in the mail. Well, it didn't get lost in the mail. I have tumblers like that blanket. I've got a tumbler too, like that. It's so cute. So if I do get the other one, then I'm going to send the other one back. I'm going to mail the other one back out to Kathy. So then that way she can have one too. Yeah, it was pretty good. I was just chuckling on the phone. Dude, guess what? It's like, oh gosh. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. But I love it, Kathy. Thank you so very much. I love it. I do love it. I do love it. And I'll be using this Toot Sweet. I'm just saying. I'll probably end up using it tonight. To cover up my feet, sit on my couch, watch some CSI, because I'm a criminalist now. I'm just saying. But yeah. Just when you don't expect it, right? It's cute. I really enjoy it. I do. I love it. It does look like the two of you. So awesome. Hi, Carmela. How are you? Dang, I was hoping it was mine. I thought it was yours, Terry. I did. I thought it was yours too. Because my roommate said Amazon's here, and Amazon. I know I didn't order nothing from Amazon. So I didn't know if it was for him, maybe, for the job that's coming up. I thought, okay. But it was thick, and I looked at it right away. It's like, no, it's got my name on it. But it's not from Amazon, because it was a white plastic. And Amazon comes in paper, like thick paper here. So I knew it wasn't Amazon. But no. I opened it right away, and I thought, oh gosh, this must be what Terry sent me. And when I thought to myself, it's like, okay, my name's on it and so is Kathy's. It's like, no, I get it. I get it, the sister thing. And it's like, oh gosh. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. You dork, that's from me. Right away. Oh my gosh. It was pretty good though. I do love it, Kathy. Thank you so very much. I really love it. I do. I love it. I'm thinking Brooke might try and use it too, though. I'm just saying. Because that's how he is. That's how he is. Hanging in, Slim. It's cold here in Connecticut. Have a snowstorm coming in on Saturday. Oh, some have Friday and some have Saturday. So is anything coming in for anyone tonight? Mine's coming UPS. Do you have a tracking number by chance, Terry? Or can you track it? I know when I mail stuff, depending. Like if it's a bunch of stuff, I don't get tracking because I'll have a tracking number for each individual package. So it's like, no, I'm not doing that. He can use it too. Yeah, he probably will. I'll say, do you want this one? No, that one he'll point at. It's like, okay, I'll share it with you then. I'll share it with you. Yeah, because if I send one package, I'll usually get a track. If there's breakable stuff and if it's a lot of stuff, I'll get a tracking number for it. But otherwise, because we have to pay for tracking. Wow, that's stupid. I'm like, holy cow. Because I know when I sent that big gift, hi Vanessa, to Georgia, I did get a tracking number because there was so much in the box. It's like, oh gosh, no, I want a tracking number for that. Because there's a lot of stuff in there. I want to see where it's going and where it sits, and then when it gets to customs and all that good stuff. You can sign up for informed delivery for free. It tracks all your mail packages. Dixie's looking now. Who's Dixie? Who's Dixie? Is that like whatchamacallit? Alexa? Do you call her Dixie? I'm not sure what you mean. You can sign up. Oh, Connie said that. See, because when Kathy sent me the tracking number for this, when it was still in the States, it wouldn't let me look it up at all. So I couldn't even track it myself. Not till it hit Canada. But then I'm assuming it was in Canada somewhere. But it wouldn't tell me where. I thought it was in my city. Oh gosh, who knows how long it could have sat here, right? Because the Postal Service has only been going for what, 2 weeks maybe? That's what I'm thinking. You don't pay tax on medication, do you? I don't think so. Do we pay tax on medication?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, Andrew. I didn't. Well, I haven't got.
Tax on water.
Oh gosh, we pay tax on water, man. We pay tax on everything. I didn't think we did on medication, but yeah, I guess we do.
Only the natives pay no tax.
Only the natives out here where we live do not pay any tax at all. None. My daughter and Minnie Kathy. Thanks, Doreen. How are you doing? How are you? Yeah, what is that? I don't even know. I'm not even going there. I don't even know what's happening at all. Are you sitting up here by yourself?
No, Lisa's sitting here, but you can come out here if you want.
Well, if you're talking about that thing.
No, I'm done.
What are you doing?
She's just looking up something different for me, but you can come out.
Yeah, he wants to get that Starlink thing that Musk has got. Elon. For when he goes out in the bush. That's really tacky, not to mention wrong. Yeah, like the native culture here doesn't pay no if they live. Oh no, it's not even if they live on the reserve, because they get this number that they can read off. It's called a treaty number. So even if they don't live on the reserve, it's still tax free. So yeah. I know, like back in the day, I got a dozen roses from my husband today. Oh, Connie, you go, girl. It doesn't work that good here, and it's it's expensive. Oh yeah. Well, it was something about like the Starlink for when you're out and not like in the bush or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know nothing about it myself. or when you're camping or whatever. Something like that. Anyways, I'm not sure. But yeah, we pay tax.
What are you doing?
We pay tax on everything. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a fabulous Thursday morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the world. I just seen there's 42 watching. Thanks for stopping on in.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to my people.
Are you coming out here?
Are you smoking?
Yes, I smoke.
Hey, Vanessa, what's going on, my friend? Hola. No, that's not hola. How did we say hello in Mexican? I can't remember. I can't remember. How do we say it, Vanessa? Tell me how we say it. Gosh, I should know that. My son listens to... Oh, that's Spanish. Well, it's Spanish, right? Oh, I have no idea. Hola, amigo. How are you? Oh, gosh. Me and Vanessa, we'd have a time. I'm just saying. It would be so fun. It would be so fun. I was puddling around with my my clay today. Thanks, Vanessa. I'm telling you, this is pretty sticky. Like, it's really sticky. Clay is gray when moist and turns white when it dries. Well, it doesn't turn white. It stays this color. This is terracotta. Like, what are they talking about? Your candle arrived in perfect condition. Oh, she told me about that candle, Connie. Man, that would smell delicious. I've seen those before. They look like the Fruit Loop ones, like in a bowl. Like, it looks like a bowl of cereal. Like, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. I wonder if they use real Fruit Loops, and I should make one. I should try and make one. A Fruit Loop candle. That'd be fun to DIY. Oh, I think it would be fun. Bigfoot, we hear you mumbling, LOL. Miss Junk. No, he says I can go out there, he said. I have that one. Yes. As of 10:22 today, it was in Winnipeg, Manitoba. It's about probably about 16 hours away from me. So it'll be this, if it's not by Friday, well, tomorrow's Friday, what am I saying? It'll be early next week, because they don't slim. May I get slammed? What do you mean? To the wall. Vanessa. You're so funny, Vanessa, I'm telling you. Oh, I get a hoot out of you. Oh, there's a lot of you that just crack me right up. I'm just saying. Oh, good gosh. May I get slammed to the wall. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh my gosh. But I do want to paint. Not today, I don't want to paint. Ooh, that's a long one. And I would, okay, if I ever send one again, if it were to arrive damaged, Goose Creek will replace it at no charge, no picture necessary, and I wouldn't have to send anything back. It would immediately be resent. Oh, wow, Connie. I've heard of Goose Creek. Those are really good candles. I think we can get the odd time. We can get those at our Michael's. They're not cheap, though. But they're so worth it. They make your whole house smell like delish. I mean, delish. Wow. Sign into chat. Oh, that's what mine... Why does my chat look like that? I don't get it. Ew. Why does mine say that on my tablet? I've never signed in on my tablet to do a live. I don't even know if I can. I have no idea. It said it will be there Monday the 13th. Okay. Goose Creek are great candles. Yeah, DJ. Yeah, the smell is just fantastic. But I can't just let a candle burn for an hour or so. It's got to just burn all day. And then by then, you know, it's gone. I can't do that. I can't just let it burn for a little while and then blow it out. I can't. I can get a good discount when I order them. I review them. Oh, Connie, I want to get on that train. I want to be a candle reviewer. How do you do that? I'd love to do that. Getting free stuff. Oh my gosh. My house would be so full of scents it wouldn't even be funny. Wow. I might have to crack at it. Yeah, you should light it up, just a Southern girl. You need to light that thing up. But is it real Fruit Loops in there, though? That's what I want to know. Is it a real Fruit Loop, or is it a Fruit Loop made out of candle wax? Well, I'm just going to buy a little box of Fruit Loops and throw some in some candle wax, and I'm going to make me a Fruit Loop candle. I'm just saying. I think that would be okay. Just a few. Like, I've seen them. I don't know what would happen. What, they could just melt in the candle wax. I had to apply. I've been doing it for a year. Oh, wow. Cool, Connie. I can get a good discount when I order them. Oh, I read that already. That's cool. That's cool. I always see those things, too, where you can review stuff, but I never know if they're true or not. I always think it's just fake. But you do it. That's awesome. Oh, I want to do that too. I want to review something. I get to keep them for free, right? That's what I mean. Like, you probably got like 2,000 candles. So they send you one candle, and then you just like, do you do orders too, Connie? Well, that would be kind of cool. Like, oh, yeah, instead of, like, you would get a discount though, right? I was going to go out there, but I can't go out there. My roommate swears too much. I'm not even going out there. One at a time, and I choose how many up to 12 a year. Oh, wow. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a candle freak. I did find candles at our Dollarama that are usually in another store that we have. Like, I've got some really big ones. They're about this high, and they burn. Those ones burn for 120 hours. I found some at Dollarama, and the most hours I think is the little ones that are about this high are 92 hours, and they're only $4. So I usually buy those because it's a long burn, but I think that's neat. I like those ones that you can just burn for hours, because I like to have a candle burn for about 7-8 hours, not just a couple hours and then you turn it off. I think that would be nice. I don't get paid money, only candles, but it's worth, and yeah, and you get something out of it too. Sometimes I can buy for 25 to 50% off. Holy cow. That's pretty good, Connie. Yeah, like, not every, yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, if I could get free candles, I would do it. Doesn't mean you get a, you don't need a paycheck. Well, I wouldn't be one to say, hey, I want to get paid, but I would like to do the candle thing.
Yeah, I know, it's just that. Yeah, it's just.
That's a deal. Yeah. Yeah. That would be so cool. I'd love to do that. My paper. I'm going to try something different with this, because this is with the watered down Mod Podge. I just wanted to tell you guys this, because this one feels different than this one. Don't use, you can use wax paper. Don't use parchment paper. But your best bet is to use cellophane. And just plain old Mod Podge. I seen a lady do it the other day on a video. And it was thick. Like really thick. And I thought, okay, well, what am I doing wrong? Everyone's making it different. Just with watered down Mod Podge. Or glue. But I think glue's different. Like it's really, really shiny on this side. Like you can still see through it. And then it's faded on this side. I don't know. When I see something on like a Facebook reel or whatever, and I gotta try it. I gotta try it and see if it works. I love candles too. And I use my candles for me and my gifts for my family. Yeah, Connie. Yep. Yep. For sure. For sure. So is there anything anyone wants to talk about? I want to bug Stephen Hodges, I'm just saying. If you're out there, Stephen. He wants to see me and Miss Dawn arm wrestle. Ah, gosh, I'd be laughing so darn hard. And then, for fun, it was just for fun and kicks. He said if he had to be like stuck somewhere, I can't remember how he put it. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Like to survive or whatever, out in the wild. He said he would like to be stuck out there with me. I'm just saying. I thought it was so funny. Man, we'd have it going on in laughter. I'm just saying. It would be just ridiculous. I'm sure someone would find us because we'd be laughing so darn hard. It was so fun today. Like I got a lot of good laughs today. I had such a good time. I'm just saying. So thank you, Stephen. I had a blast. It was fun. It was so fun. There's something else I want to say. I did put in the chat that, some people go into other people's chats, buttering up their people for subscribers. Well, I go on YouTube. I don't post much videos. Like I like to do the lives and stuff, but I do mention people that I follow and who I'm in a chat group with or whatever, like I go on to Danny's, I go on to Tammy's, I go on to Steven's, I go on to Grandma's, but those people that come into those chats, they never say nothing about them or just a Southern girl. Do you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? I just find it a little weird. Today was a blast, DJ. I had such fun. I can't see chat. What do you mean? Doritos? What do you mean? You could be a tester for Amazon. They send you stuff free and test, and it's yours when done testing. You can get some cool stuff. How do I go about doing that, Connie? Because I am in Canada. Hi, it's me, Anne. I love saying that. I love it. Hey, girly. I love saying that. I just love it. It's me, Anne. I just love saying that out loud. I'm just saying. Yeah, just a Southern girl wants to review all of Amazon. I'm just saying. She's such a dork. Had to go back out and come back in. You apply. Oh. I'll have to look into that. Yes, I know what you mean about yeah. See, Vanessa, you know what I mean? I just find it kind of weird. Like they go in there, but they want the shout out, but they're not willing to give the host that they're watching a shout out. Come on now. I'm just saying. I go into Grandma's all the time. Does she say my name? She sure does. And I just get all, ooh, I get like all giddy inside when she says Slim Twiggy. I'm just saying. Like even when you even go into the live and you say hi, it's like, hey Hodge. And he's like, hey Miss Slim. You know what I mean? Like it makes you feel good, right? I used to see it when I used to go in on lives a lot. Yeah. I just find it kind of weird. I find it kind of weird. You know, they want to go in there and butter up all these people, but they do not dare say the host's name on their videos or their live. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to cause any shit, but I'm just saying. I love mentioning people. Like, what's the big deal? I don't get it. So I just wanted to say that. I just don't think it's right. It's me, Anne. I love saying that. When I wasn't working, I was on lives all day, but everyone started biting. Yeah, it does happen, Vanessa. Yeah. It happens. Like it, yeah, like, well, it can happen, right? Yeah. Like I seen someone there saying that he removed himself from someone's live, not the one, not Stevens or nothing, somebody else's. And I had just typed in, well, you know, like we do our job here. Like we work for the host. No, we don't get paid. Who cares? You're there. It has nothing to do with that. Like, you know what I mean? Just a Southern girl. I'm just saying. I just don't understand it. Like if I go into Stephen Hodges live and he says, hey Slim, how cold is it up there? Or he reads a few of my messages and goofs around with me. Hey, I love it. I love it. I'm not scared to mention him. Like, give me a break. And I just don't know how people are like that. They go in there, butter up the host, but they don't dare say their names on their videos or their lives. That's, you know, it just makes you wonder. We get it, Slim. I don't know. I've got questions and sometimes I need answers. It used to be my t-shirt shop. Oh, that's right. You told me that, Anne. You did tell me that. Hodges are YouTubers. Correct. They so are. The whole darn family is. Yeah. Yeah. Not everybody knows who they are. But the ones who do, like, okay, I'll even say this. I've been on YouTube since 2015. I started watching Grandma first. I don't even know how I found her. I really don't. I think I seen some cement video there and it's like, ooh, who's this? Boof. I was on her like white on rice. It's like, who is this lady? Don't I subscribed and I've been with her ever since. And that's how I got to meet Steven. Because Steven was on her lives. And then that's how you get to meet the whole family. So, you know? But then I just don't want to repeat myself. I just don't understand some people. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. You know? You just click with people sometimes. Oh, I can click with a ton of them, Vanessa. I'm just saying. I like to meet new people. I'm a people person. You know? I like it. I like talking with everyone. I'm thinking about doing videos of my area of the country. I have a dash cam. Ooh, and my husband and I used to go on rides to see all the beauty here. To just share that. Oh, that'd be nice, Connie. Because we all live in different areas, right? That's the thing. I'm an introvert, Slim. Are you really, Vanessa? I never would have thought. I never would have thought you were. Well, how would I know? Like, I just talked to you on here. You know? Like, you can be more out there on behind the scenes than you can. I get it. Yeah, me not so much. I'm like out there. You know what I mean? I'm just out there. I've been like that all my life since I was a kid. I don't like to socialize much, but I do love it. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I do. I like to socialize. I do. I'm just kind of weird that way. My whole family isn't a lot like that. They're kind of introverted. They're not like a large amount of people and stuff. Me, let's get in there. I'm just different that way, but it takes me a while to warm up to people. Yeah, I understand, Vanessa. Totally. Yeah. Man, I smile at everybody when I go out. It's always the older ladies though. It's always the older ladies or middle class. Like if you see someone, if you get out of your car when you see someone, like I just throw a smile and they smile back. So I talk to the odd person out there. I'm not just like, hey, how you doing or whatever. But I will talk to a total stranger. But when I do better believe I do but when I do better believe I will love you forever. Aw. Takes me a while, yeah. And it's like that with a lot of people, right? It's like that with a lot of people. Me, I'm pretty good. I don't know, I've been so outgoing since I was a kid. And my mom, very outgoing because she was a bartender or a barmaid, they used to be called. Same here, introverts unite. See, I never would think you were an introvert, just a southern girl. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I notice you, Kathy, and Candace are very outgoing. Yeah, I'm very outgoing. But see, Kathy can be very outgoing on a live. But if you get her with a crowd, she might be a totally different person, right? I can't watch live, but I have company. Okay, Deborah, well, enjoy your company. My gosh, enjoy your company. Tell them we said hello. Tell them Slim Twiggy says hello. Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but I'm just saying. I never meet a stranger. I love people. Yeah, like, I just think I know Kathy just so well. I'm just saying. I never meet a stranger. Hope you're blessed and everyone is doing okay. Yes, we are, Jim. Thank you so very much, Jim Rockford. I think of Rockford Files when I see that name, Rockford. Yeah, like me and her have been through it. You dork. I just like bringing that stuff up because it's funny, you know? Nah, I'm the same around people, but I don't like to go out. I do. I love going out. I do. Well, if I have to. I do. I like going out. I do. I haven't been out for a while. Well, because my son's been under the weather, so. Are you out there?
Yes.
Do you want me to come out there?
If you want to.
I'm here, but wasn't able to participate. Well, what's going on, Sephi? What's happening out there, Seph Cat? Were you out taking the pup for a walk? Are you out there? I'm gonna go out to the kitchen. I got my other stand for my phone all rigged up. I'm telling you, I got tape wrapped around it, the whole 9 yards. I hope my screen doesn't. I'm gonna take you up to my other room. Look at this pink hair. She's pink. Hey? Hiya. She's pink. She's pink. Well, I got 53 watching. I hope everyone's having a fabulous Thursday morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the world. I'm just gonna take you out into my kitchen. The lighting's better out here. Oh, I don't know. Oh, are you just gonna sit here and just let me talk, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, sure.
No? You're gonna... Forrest, there he is, if you're still here. No, Forrest is still here.
Hi, Forrest.
I don't know if she's still here. She was here earlier.
She might have fell asleep.
I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. Miss Forrest. We are making a day of it. There she is. She just said, hey, Bigfoot. Talk to her for a second. I'll be right back, you guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I hope everybody's having a good day today. Enjoying. See what I got? Did you see this, you guys? I don't know, can you read that?
What does it say? King of whatever's left.
Yeah, that's the story of my life right here on this cup.
Here comes the stories now.
What?
Because this one's mine. The queen of everything. And his is the king of whatever's left. Oh, jeez, Louise. It's not
See,
bad.
so Forrest is right.
What did Forrest say?
She has my back.
She has my back. No, I told her that I was going to go live because all her company left, her family.
Oh, she had company?
Yeah, she had family there for about 3 weeks. I think that's what she said.
Yeah.
And now it's a little hard when they leave, right? It's hard when they go away. They
Oh,
go
yeah.
back home.
I feel bad every time I leave the grandkids.
Hey, sweet Bigfoot King. Terry.
Hey, Terry, thanks for that.
Here, I'm gonna raise this up. Oh, I've got a cigarette. It's hanging out of my face.
Holy smokes, you're gonna get me dizzy.
Never mind. Oh, you. Oh, look at that. That's twice that has happened.
I didn't have a thing to do with it.
Good gosh.
Because if I had done that, she would have said, you touched it, didn't you?
Okay. There. Because
Why am I
I'm.
crooked?
You're not crooked.
Oh.
You're straight on the screen.
Oh, I'm straight.
You're. Not like that. It's not what I meant.
Did they like your hair?
Yes. YouTube land rules. Doesn't it though, Seffy? That's funny. So what were you trying to order?
Starlink.
Oh, right.
And it's called Blue Eddy 1.
Right. Because just a Southern girl was
Well,
just...
Starlink is different than the Blue Eddy 1, but I was just looking at two things, and that Starlink system that I was looking at happened to become on sale up here in Canada because it was just offered in Canada, this Starlink.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, well, it is the wave of the future, maybe we could use it. But I didn't want the mobile Starlink. I wanted the mobile Starlink. I didn't want the residential Starlink because I was thinking, well,
Hi, Dawn.
she might want to use it for you guys to go on her vacations and stuff, and plus it might be a good idea for me to have up in the bush because then I can talk and I can watch a movie.
So why don't you tell Forrest the story we were listening to you talk about this morning about Bigfoot,
What about that story?
about their body.
Well, that's my own belief system. That's not a story. That's not put out by anybody else but me.
No, I'm not saying it's put out by, that's not what I said.
Yeah. Why? What did they want to know?
I'm not saying anyone wants to know anything, but it's all too complicated. I just thought maybe you'd like to tell Forrest that story.
No, there's the Starlink. Well, I just finished with that. The Starlink is a really easy system to use.
I gotta get my
And the
tablet.
mobile Starlink, it's
Gotta get my
it
tablet.
was like half price offered up here in Canada, and I missed the sale by 2 days. So I scrambled trying to buy it on Best Buy,
Here.
but even they didn't have it. They were done. So now I'm gonna have to personally phone Elon Musk, and I'm gonna give him the what for's and see if he'll sell me one of these things for Canada tomorrow morning.
So we can't even buy it here at Best Buy.
No, but I mean, you could buy it from Starlink in the States, and
Yeah, but that we. Oh, they would just convert the price then, I'm
yeah, they
assuming.
convert the price, then I'd have to pay full price. But me being in Canada, I'm cheap.
Well, Canada's cheap.
And then the Blue Eddy 1.
Hi,
like
Larissa.
I have a Blue Eddy generator that I take out with me, and it's a solar generator.
Hi,
so there's
Lynn.
no sound or nothing. but it keeps all my stuff charged, like my cameras and my phone, and I cook with it, and it gives me lights and all of that. I think.
Hi, Laura.
I think it's 1,500. No, it's got to be more than that. It's a monster anyway, and it weighs like.
But you have an Eddie right now.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I've got one, and it weighs about 60 pounds.
Steven needs an Eddie.
And it's a great
Hey,
system.
PB.
It's expensive. Like this system that I have, this Blue Eddy ecosystem, is really
Doreen
expensive.
asked, what is Starlink?
Oh, well, Starlink is works off satellite, so it doesn't matter where you are, you've got internet, and you've got the phone.
Yep.
Right? Wherever you are, it doesn't matter where you are.
I'm always up to discuss Bigfoot. I'm a true believer, she said.
Oh,
Forrest.
good. Thanks.
Tell Forrest that story.
Well, it wasn't a story. It was just.
Well, tell her your belief, what you believe about Bigfoot there that we were looking at today on the computer. Tell her. She likes that stuff.
Well, I mean, it's just things.
Hey,
that,
Pamela, what the flock?
It's just the things that I notice, over my research about things that I look into when I'm looking for Bigfoot. It's not the big things. It's the small things, and the small things you pick up from each story, and over time, it becomes a picture. So as you pull these little pieces of information
Connie likes it
that
too.
really don't make sense at the time, but if you keep pulling them, it forms a picture to where you can actually make a judgment call on time of year, place, what possibly they could be up to, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, but we were talking about their body.
Yeah, we were talking about bodies today. I was talking about bums.
Yeah, about their bums.
About their bum. And a lot of people don't think of, looking at their bums. I mean, I'm not weird. I'm not into Sasquatch bum, but I am looking at it from a anatomy
Point of view.
because we have a different muscle structure on us than what I believe they have. Right? They've got a different. Oh, there you are.
There I
Take
am.
care.
I'm right here.
So I believe that they've got a different muscle system. They've got much bigger back muscles and obviously chest muscles and facial muscles, and their chins are different. And what I found fascinating is their bum muscles. Well, there's two of them. Ears interest me. Their eyes also interest me, but I mean that's another topic completely, and so is the ears. But the bum.
I'd slap me a Bigfoot bum.
Well, that's that. Who said that?
Forrest.
Yeah, so that was okay to say because our bums are made up of muscles. We got muscles in our bums, and we don't have very much. Even though our bums stick out a little bit, right?
Well, some do. Some do. Some
No,
don't.
everybody's got the.
Bubble butt?
No, not a bubble butt, but everybody's got the muscles in their bums. But what I'm saying with Bigfoot, for instance, out of my research, it's showing that, to me, it's showing that there's an abnormal amount of meat on the bum. Sort of like a Kardashian bum, if you were.
Mm-hmm.
But the back muscles are attached to the bum in a different way. The muscles on the bum don't go onto the bottom of the bum. I don't even know why I'm talking about this with you guys. But the muscles on the bum go, it's like a sheet, so it goes down your back. It's not connected to your thighs, it's just a muscle on the bum. So it acts almost like a rudder. You could steer with it, and yet that sort of moves, you can move your bum. Where we can flex our cheeks, right? I think they've got the capability of movement of their bum cheeks. So, for instance, they can use them for
I have to sign in on my tab.
moving on four legs and two, right? Right now they're a bipedal, but they could be a, quadrupedal or whatever it is.
This is great, bum cheeks.
And they can use them in that manner. So when they are standing, the bum can't be connected to the legs as a human. Right? Like this is my own personal research. I haven't even said this to anybody. This is the first time, really. Only because Debbie asks or Slim Twiggy asks, and she usually gets what she wants. So I mean, this is sort of my own personal take. But it's
Well, it's just kind of different
Yeah. It's
about you
just a
talking
different
about
thought on how the muscle structure works on the bum. Because if you were quadrupedal or bipedal,
it. What's bipedal?
bipedal means two legs, quadrupedal means that you can get down and you run on all fours.
Oh,
So the Sasquatch is capable of running on all fours and being bipedal, walking on their feet. So in order for that to happen, that gluteus maximus muscle has to be joined from the back muscles. It doesn't attach to the thighs in any way.
gluteus
Because when they go,
maximus.
yeah, gluteus maximus. So, but when he gets down on all fours, right, then he can run
That's how
on
I.
all
That's how
fours.
I run when I'm mad. I'm on all fours.
But you can't run on all fours like us. We can run on all fours, but we have to stick our bum so far up in the air, right? We can't run around like a dog. And then their foot structure is different, the ankle structure is different, and I could go on, and their toe structure and how their toes lay, totally different way. Like our toes are like this, like this. I don't know if anybody can see me. See how their toes are?
Yeah,
There's
I
the
think they can
toes,
see it.
right? Their toes are like this. See how see they lay their toes forward, and our toes are like this. But
Like a
they lay
gorilla.
their toes
Hey,
like
Melissa.
that, right? Like that. So if you're on the ground on all fours, your back muscles are attached to that back flap, which is actually your bum. And it allows your legs to tuck up properly, and then they have different ankle structure. And I mean, it's really boring to you guys, but it's fascinating to me.
But you can not break a muscle, but make it separate.
Yes. It's
Make
called a pull muscle.
a pulled muscle in your bum.
No, I know, yeah, so, because the reason that I was bringing that up this morning is because I was watching a few videos of some researchers, and they were calling down some footage that I strongly believe in, and I think that it's real, and, I mean, anybody with a little bit of a science background and being honest with themselves is, you're not gonna get that effect unless that's a real animal or a real skin. It's not a suit. And
Should have brought your Bigfoot suit.
that's hopscotch. He's alive.
I know. Where is he? Is he here?
He's in the motor coach.
Oh, yeah. He's got a Bigfoot suit.
Yeah.
Like
I do a character on my channel and he's called Hopscotch. And
Yeah.
he steals stuff from me and then does reviews of the stuff he steals from me. And I just created him about, I don't know,
Probably a
6 months, maybe 6 months.
6
I've been
months.
yeah, it's about 6 months, but I've thought about him for about 6 months. But then on my last trip, I got a couple chances to let him out of the bag, we'll say, and he did okay, and he's kind of cool, and he's like an alter ego for me, and he's kind of funny, and I get to act funny, and I like acting funny sometimes.
Yeah, he's got one, Forrest. I swear, he's got one. He does. He's got one.
Yeah,
but
it's
I'm
the
telling you, the
Jack
hair
Link's.
is long on it.
Yeah,
It's long.
it's the
Oh.
costume I bought. I bought it off of Amazon.
Yeah.
It is pretty expensive, the costume, but it's the Jack Link's costume that you see on the TV commercials. Jack Link sticks, like meat sticks and stuff, and that's the costume. It's Jack Link's Sasquatch.
Jack Link Sasquatch.
Yeah,
Gosh.
but see, the information that's pretty boring for
Yeah, but
the average person. Like the average person doesn't even really care about Bigfoot. No, they want to know about Bigfoot, right? It's like the bottom of their feet, and like there's so many things, right? Their eyes, their nostrils. Like, I mean, it's like that's where I'm at, you guys. I'm a geek. I'm a Bigfoot geek.
Yeah, you should hear the conversations in the morning. I'm telling you. The computer's on. It's like, oh, you guys check this out. He turns the computer and he's like, listen to this. And it's like, oh, I'm just buried into my phone
Well, it's
because
kind-
someone's live, right?
Yeah, and this is the thing, and like when I'm on the computer and I'm looking to see what's out there in public. Like I do my own
A bum
research.
looker, my kind of man. Pamela.
But I'm looking, like I'm doing my own research,
You made
right?
him laugh.
But I'm doing my own research. So when I'm on there, I just want to see what's out in public. I do scan a couple of times and see what people are saying about these videos. And I draw from that because where they're at and what they're looking at and what they're trying to find, they're never going to find it because it takes a special person. You have to have no malice. You can't have any meanness in your heart. You can't be mean to anything. So when you're up there and even thinking about being mean is being mean, right? It goes pretty deep, but
Would you survive out there in the wild?
I have survived out there in the wild.
Like for days and days and days and days.
Days and days and days and days. See, that's the thing. I got a problem with shooting things, right? I don't want to shoot a deer.
But if you run out of food,
That's a different
you
story.
have.
That's a different story. If it comes down to eating, because we are omnivores,
do you think you could make it on Naked and Afraid?
without the naked part, right? I mean, I wouldn't want to do that, but I mean,
Well, what's that other one that
alone, it's
alone?
called, yeah.
Oh, alone. Oh, okay.
I could probably win alone. And the reason it's not because I'm a better survivalist or because I can do anything better than the rest of these guys, but I am relentless. I never quit. See, there's the problem. I'll never quit. And they have so many rules and they will make you quit.
Well,
if
that's
you're-
just like even an argument. You don't quit.
No,
Like you can't let it rest after the argument's over.
no, until I feel satisfied that both parties understand. But sometimes it stretches on for a little too long.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you kind of beat it to death.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's just been.
It's not beat it to death, but I have to
that's
be
what it sounds-
satisfied.
But
I have
that's.
to be satisfied that you or whoever I talk to, not her, because she would just hit me with something. I'm always getting cuts in my eyes. Right?
Holy cow! Don't tell anybody
She's
I hit
always
you.
tripping me when I'm walking around the house, pushing me down the stairs.
Jeez Louise, that's getting a little too crazy there. Holy cow. Yeah, okay. I don't hit, and I don't
No, you
trip.
don't hit, but you do trip.
I do not trip. As if I would trip you. Holy cow. You'd hurt yourself,
No,
old
you
man.
tried to scare me a couple of times.
Well, I'd like to scare you, yeah, because I like but you don't hit back.
No.
If I scare you, you'll just swear at me, and that's
Yeah.
okay.
I don't really swear.
Well, not swear at me like you, blah, blah, blah. You don't do that.
No.
Like you might say a word and then just carry on doing what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not like, yeah, that's not what I meant.
Because
But-
I don't like being scared, and I don't like watching. I don't know if you guys watch scary movies.
Lord.
Do they watch scary movies?
I don't think so. I doubt it.
Because I don't watch scary movies. And if it's a scary movie with small children in it or something, man, channel's changed right away.
So what were you, oh, I can't remember his name. But you were watching, that wasn't a scary movie, but there's a documentary about him. Oh, we won't even go there. He was,
Yeah, I
he
just
was-
don't like. I don't
was a
like to
freak.
see any pain coming to children or ladies or men. It really doesn't matter. But kids really
Yeah,
hurt me the most.
Yeah,
I
no
can't
one-
even watch it.
yeah, no one watches scary movies here. There's no way.
No.
No. I don't like scary movies. Yeah, Southern Girl doesn't either. Neither does Fort. She doesn't even like to be scared.
Yeah, I don't like scary movies because I believe in God and I believe in the Bible, and I don't think that you should let those things into your mind. Is where I'm at, right? And that's sort of from my mom and stuff like that too. Like, you're always fighting that guy, right?
Bigfoot is scary, Melissa said. It probably could be Melissa. Sure.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's a lot of things that we're talking about. We're talking about infrasound, and like I'm saying on the Bigfoot thing there for Melissa, that was saying that he could be scary. Yes, because there's lots of the infrasound is one, There's lots of, I mean, I think it's all in your personal, how you experience him out there. And that's why I say, if you come out there with a bad intent, he's going to oblige you and
Yeah.
give you a bad intention back, right? If
Like-
you go out there nicely, right, then he'll just poke around and you might have a good experience. But
Is that you, Slim? It sure is, Sherry. It's me. It's me, Ann.
You haven't had pink hair in a long time.
No, I haven't had pink hair in a long time. No.
Yeah, that
Because
looks
Steven
good.
made a pink birdhouse today and he won't send it to me, so I had to dye my hair pink.
Come on, Steven.
I'm just saying that.
Steven, you can't send her a
I'm
pink
just
birdhouse?
bugging him. I just bug him. I like bugging
I want
him.
an autograph, Steven. Hodges.
I've got 2 birdhouses
I
that
know,
have.
but are they autographed?
They sure are with
Oh,
a little.
are they?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it says SH with a little heart on them.
Well, those are my letters. Oh, Steven, yeah, we got this. That's right, we got the same initials.
You got the same initials but different names.
I'm
Yes.
gonna go and write on them tomorrow with a marker.
You don't even know where they are.
Oh, okay.
I got them on my shed.
Those are the ones I'm gonna write on with a marker tomorrow.
No, because I got a. They're doing really good in the weather though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
No,
they've held up.
he built them good.
Yeah.
He built them, they're
Yeah.
good. They're staying together. I've
Yeah.
only had to repair them about 10 times.
You have not even touched them. Gosh, no, he has not. King Kong had a sweet side, LOL.
Yes, that's right. And you know what?
They do, just a Southern girl.
King Kong, I like that movie. I don't like watching that movie, but I really like King Kong. And I'm talking about the one that was in the 70s, the early 70s. And it's sad. Even the very first one was sad because he gets shot and falls to the ground and then his heart slowly starts to stop, and it just makes me really sad every time I watch King Kong. Even though I like watching King Kong, but I don't like to see him get hurt. He's even a fictional character, so I mean, he's not even real, but you don't want to see him get hurt because, hey, it's King Kong. Everybody loves him.
Yeah, like that's what they were saying about the movies, like scary movies. It just brings in bad juju.
Yeah, I believe that.
And then it just gets chaotic in
Well,
your head.
if you look at Russell Crowe, ever since he's done that scary, devilly movie, he's gained a whole bunch of weight. He doesn't look like the same person anymore. He's got some bad juju because of that.
Well, maybe he had to gain weight for the show. Oh, I don't know.
No, but there's a difference between gaining weight for a role
Yeah.
and then living like that with all that weight. And now it's every movie he's in now, he's a bigger man. Right?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's about the movie, though.
No, I think that it is. That's what I'm saying. He's got Russell Crowe, if you're listening to us right now,
I think.
repent and go to the gym.
Jeez Louise. I think a Bigfoot would know I'm a good person, so I'm scared he'd take me for his wife. That wouldn't end well for me. Jeez.
You don't know. It might be a fun time.
That's so funny.
Right? You don't know. Maybe it'll be a fun time. But you know, it's funny that you say that. Whoever did say that.
That was Forrest.
Oh, Forrest, it's
Yeah.
funny that you do say that because you know what? He does know your intentions. There's been many times that I go out into the bush and they know I'm there in the parking lot before I getting all my stuff together and getting the quads loaded and headed up to the bush. They already know I'm on the way.
So when he went
Don't
out
tell
there,
me how, but I know.
So when he went out there, that wasn't last year. Was it last year?
I went out the last few years.
Well, just the last time when you went
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Some guy made you get on his motorbike with your outfit on.
Yeah, with my Bigfoot
Yeah.
suit on.
Get on my bike, Bigfoot King, he said. And he had his costume on. And made him sit on his
Yeah,
motorbike.
and his name is Hopscotch.
Oh my, those people out there love Bigfoot. Holy
Yeah, there's a lot
cow.
of people just wanted to take
It
a
was
picture
great.
with me.
Well, because they seen the truck.
But I mean, I'm dressed like a Sasquatch, driving a Sasquatch truck. Of course, somebody wants to take a picture of me.
No, but even when you weren't in the outfit,
Yeah, they
just
like
looking
the
at
truck.
the truck.
Yeah, the truck was done up pretty good.
Yeah.
And you got me that big decal on the front with the raccoon.
Yeah, and now that little thing is going to go in my backyard.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a Bigfoot in my backyard now. It'll be another shed.
Yeah, well, I
Well, you
mean,
can't take
still
that
use
deck
it as still use it as a camper whenever we want, but I mean,
Yeah, but how are you even going to get it back there? That's what I'd like to know.
we'll put it on a dolly and drive it back.
Put it on a dolly.
Yeah, wheels on it. With a dolly? Not a dolly. Wah!
No, that's not what I was thinking.
Because it would crush the dolly. If we were
Not
going-
that kind of dolly, but you can't. I don't even know how you're going to get it through here. How are you going to get it over that fence?
Where there's a way?
No, it's where there's a will. There's
No,
a
where
way.
there's a way, I can do it.
I don't know how you're going to do that.
If I gotta take it apart and bring it back there, I'll take it apart. Who cares?
So it just unscrews or what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we might have to unscrew it and take it in pieces.
Yeah. Or I might just push it right back of the dog run.
No, because there will be dog doo-doo all
Well,
over.
we have to clean that up. Right?
No, we're not going to put it in the dog run. I live in historically busy Bigfoot area, Forrest said. He's on his way, Forrest.
Yeah.
He's on his way. You'll be leaving next week.
No, but what?
Just saying.
What state does she live in?
Forrest, what state do you live in?
Georgia, right?
I don't know if she's in Georgia or not. I don't know.
Where are you, Forrest? Forrest, where are you? No, where are you, Forrest? What, like what state? You don't give.
Yeah, don't give where you live, but just
Yeah.
what state.
Just what state?
Are there flat rocks in the stream? I'm not sure what Seffi's talking about.
Yeah, there's flat rocks in the stream.
Do you have a mountain? Oh, I live at the foothills of Mount Rainier, Washington.
Holy smokes!
He's on his way. Guaranteed,
Are you,
Forrest. He'll be knocking on your door.
Forrest,
I am
you
not
live,
kidding.
You live near Mount Rainier. Is that what you just said?
That's what she just said. The
That-
foothills of Mount Rainier, Washington.
Wow, you're in. Well, you're at the. Like I have a trackway that I've been studying for, 25 years. Probably a little
Connie's
more
out
than.
there too.
Probably a little more than 25 years. And you're at the very bottom of my trackway. Like that's obviously in the US and I stop at the Canadian border. But you're right on that trackway and you got some crazy stories out where you are. And not crazy as in mean, but fascinating stories.
Yep, come on down. Yep, yes, Mount Rainier and close to the Olympic Mountains. Is that what MTS?
Mount Olympia.
Okay, well, that's what she said.
Or the Olympic Mountains, yeah.
Yeah.
So how close is she to Mount Shasta? Ask her.
Ask her. She's right there.
Oh,
He looks at me. We're live.
yes. But I don't know if they can hear me or not.
Well, of course they can hear you. What do you need there, Buckwheat?
But Mount St. Helens. So if you're at Mount Rainier, yeah, there's crazy stories where you are, Forrest, and not crazy bad stories. Really fascinating stories that are on my bucket list, to be honest with you. And it would be a beautiful thing to go to Mount Rainier. Absolutely, 100%. You got some crazy stuff. And really, technically,
Long way from Shasta. I did climb Mount St. Helens, though, she said.
Wow, that's on my bucket list. Forrest, that's awesome. Because if you think about it, right?
Okay.
For me, or say for Debbie and I.
Yes,
or,
Bigfoot, come on down here. We live in between the Olympic Forest and the Cascade Mountains.
Holy smokes.
Look out, ladies, because the Bigfoot King's coming to visit. I'm just saying,
Wow.
I'm so jealous.
Wow,
Hey, let's go,
that is
Come on.
fascinating.
Well,
And
what do you want?
and to actually have somebody there, see, when I go out on trips, I'll just address Forrest. When I go out on trips and stuff, I always look for a hop-off point. You always have to have, so I can take all my gear
No,
or
I'm not
fly
doing
my
nothing.
stuff
I'm
in
not
or
treating you.
drive my stuff in or pack it in or whatever. And then I unload and it takes, that's why the trips take so long, is because you have to set up.
Thank you, Laura. That's
You
the
set
wolf
up
dog.
camps intermediate, right?
That's the wolf dog.
And the camp, The first one is, it's called a hop-off point. So you need a place to set your gear down, reorganize, get set, and decide where you're gonna go from there. And it's, to have a hop-off point would be awesome. And to know somebody that's in that area, I mean, that's a double check mark, and that's really neat to hear, Forrest. Really neat to hear, actually.
I have a cat made from Mount St. Helen ash. Oh, cool, Terry.
Why, does everybody live down there?
No. Terry doesn't. She just has a cat made from Mount St. Helen ash.
Oh, is that
But
right?
Forrest and Connie Jones
Yeah.
live out there.
Wow.
You should go there and you should go meet these ladies.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Oh my gosh.
No, but that's what I was going to say. Like, technically, if we took the motor coach and crossed in White Rock, it's probably about a 2-day drive
Okay,
from White Rock.
Okay, so say we drove from here,
Yeah.
because I always used to bugs like I'm going to Georgia. It would take about,
Georgia's a different question.
but that would take about 2 days.
Georgia would be a little farther.
Oh, that would be closer.
No. Oregon's right out our doorstep.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Oh! Mount St. Helens.
Mount Rainier, with my spotting scope,
I gotta let your dog out.
with my hunting spotting scope,
Yeah.
I can see Mount Rainier
Oh.
with my hunting scope. I can't make out any detail, but I know that that's the Cascades and Mount Rainier. It's fascinating stuff.
Well, you might have to go there now.
Well, I mean, there would be lots of things that, I mean, if in fact that it came up.
Like, how
and-
cool would
and-
that be?
Well, no, it would be very cool, but I mean, if in fact that would come up in conversation and we could put the schedules together and it would be a hop-off point to start out the journey, that would be fantastic.
Florence, geez Louise. Forrest said, I had a relative and his friends stay at my house on the way to an organized Bigfoot hunt. They had some interesting stories. You're always welcome here, she said.
Well, I don't even know what to say, Forrest, and I didn't know that there was where you are is where you are
Close
because
to the Oregon border, Connie said, yeah.
yeah, no, we're right
That's
there.
crazy. I didn't know that. But we'd still have to get a passport.
Yeah, you still have a passport, but I mean, that's a minor thing. And we didn't need passports a few years back. We'd just be able to drive across with our license, our car license, right?
You don't ask me, if you don't mind me asking, is this Brooke's dad? It's okay if you don't want to answer, just wondering. Nice looking guy like Brooke.
I am Brooke's dad, but I'm his stepdad.
He's not his biological father.
Yeah, but I'm his stepdad. But I am his dad.
He didn't make him, but it's his that's his dad. He raised him since
Yeah.
he was 2.
Yeah.
So technically, yeah, it's his dad. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great kid.
Yeah. It's
I've
his
got
dad.
2 other kids that are nut bars, so.
But those are your children.
But those
like
are my children. And
Your
they're
children,
great, and
children. Those are
and
your
I shouldn't say
biological
that
children.
because sometimes they watch Slim Twiggy's channel.
Hey, Bucket.
So I have to say, no, they're not nut bars, but they're great kids.
Yes, they're
obviously.
great kids. And his daughter calls him bro. It's so funny on the phone. She's like, bro.
Yeah,
I get a kick out of it though.
I just can't get out of my mind Mount Rainier because
I'm in a
I've
small
got
town 20 miles away from Tacoma, right on the road that
Is
heads
that
up.
right?
He's coming, Forrest. He's coming. I'm just saying he will be there. Because I allowed him to go for 2 months. So in that 2 months, I hope he comes your way. I really do. Because that would be so cool for you to hang out with him. Like, you guys could phone me and we could talk and stuff. I think that would be just so cool.
I can go live.
You could go, well, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have to set you up first. Then you can go live with Forrest.
Yeah.
That would be so awesome. I think that would be so cool.
But
Slim is drinking from the fountain of youth. She looks younger every time I see her. Oh my gosh.
I think it's got a lot to do with lifestyle, right? And actually,
It's my lifestyle bucket.
no, it's in a lifestyle that I mean that, like keep the stress out of your life, disregard people that are causing you stress. You really don't need it.
Stress kills me.
Well, stress
Like
kills
hard,
everybody.
yeah,
So
but it really plays a toll on me.
if you're finding people that are sort of sucking the good feeling out of you, just sort of not in a mean way, but just sort of push them off to the side and don't be mean or anything, but you just don't need that. You don't need that from
and we
anybody.
got some ash. The eastern side of the Cascades suffered for the most as far as ash goes. It was crazy. The mud flows were, oh, I could just imagine, Connie,
Is that Connie's talking about
the
Mount
earthquake.
St. Helens
Yeah,
eruption?
yeah. I
Yeah.
would love to have some ash. You need to go there because I would love to get some
Well,
ash.
I'll tell you something, Connie. The Mount St. Helens is super interesting.
You're always welcome here. I'm gone most of the summer on month-long trips. Well, that's no good, Forrest. That's no good.
No, but I really like her attitude
Getting
because
deep.
no, I really like her attitude because it would be a hop off spot, right? It's somewhere to do a gear deposit and a supply deposit, and you
Yeah.
jump off from there, right? And it makes it easier if you have a friendly person at the other side. But I
Right.
was just gonna say for Connie, Connie, that Mount St. Helens, it's a fascinating topic, and I believe with a little bit of research there, there's still something there to find since the explosion, whether be it body parts, bones, and where did the Bigfoots retreat to when it exploded? Because there's probably some of them that got off guard and were killed, but there's probably a lot that ran.
I come home in between trips, so absolutely, she said.
Wow, that's amazing. That's bucket list stuff.
That's your bucket list stuff. Well, I want to go out there. Like, I want to go to the States, yeah. I want to drive in the motor coach and go visit everybody. Just
But
saying.
the Cascades and Mount Rainier and Mount St. Helens and like I mean that's those are iconic places. Like that's I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of what is that forest called? It's got a whole bunch. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. But it's a forest that everybody goes to, and it's world-renowned forest. I can't remember the name of the forest.
Does it talk?
Pardon?
Does it talk?
What talks? The forest?
Yeah.
I don't know if the forest talks.
What? Just a southern girl. No, I just thought maybe the forest, like, it was like talking forest or something like that. Like the
No,
forest.
no, it's a place. I mean, it was filled with hippies in the '60s and the '70s, and it's still a retreat now to clear your mind and everything. And I can't remember. Oh no, not Jacob's Ladder, but it's like Jacob's. I think it's like Jacob or something.
Oh, I don't know.
But it's a park there. It's a reserve, and you camp in there and stuff. And it's supposed to be really beautiful in there. And I've always wanted to go there too. And that's down on the southern
Redwood
coast.
forest, Melissa said.
No, there is a redwood forest, yeah. And I think it's right in there. I think it's more towards the California side. Like I know that redwood forest is, I think that's in California. But I think that this Jacobs, I think it's called Jacobs, I'm not sure.
The side of the mountain that exploded is not where they think Bigfoot was inhabiting.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua Tree. I was thinking the Joshua.
Joshua Tree.
Oh,
There, who
okay.
said that?
Melissa. I was
Oh,
thinking
good one,
that,
Melissa,
but I
'cause
wasn't
that's what
sure.
it was. Yeah, the Joshua Tree. I've always wanted to go there. It's supposed to be beautiful.
Does it have just like a big tree?
No, that's the whole place. It's like a mystical forest.
Well, don't they have something
with,
like that here?
You'd expect to see like dinosaurs and fairies and
Well,
that
what's
kind
the
of stuff.
forest out here? What is it? By Battleford there.
That's the Black Forest.
Oh, the black forest. All the trees are kind of bent, all funny.
Yeah, Yeah,
Or
they're all
something.
twisted, and
Yeah, they're
that's from
twisted.
that's from the minerals in the ground, and it looks like a really spooky place. This place there out in Battleford.
That's what, an hour and a half.
But you know,
away
you
from
see
here.
a lot. I think on Slim Twiggy's last live, there was a person there from Pennsylvania, and down in Salem, they have a lot of the same trees, and the trees look very similar. I think they're twisted hemlock. I think what those trees are. But it's fascinating. Who said that the opposite side is where they think they are?
Connie.
Connie, good one. I'm gonna actually, now that you bring that up, I'm gonna go and have a look and do a little research into that, because I remember seeing Mount St. Helens before
having
it
a
blew
butter tart.
before it blew up. From a plane, obviously, not from the ground, but from a plane. I happened to be flying over, and the pilot said, "Hey, there's Mount St. Helens." So technically, I don't really know if it was Mount St. Helens, but I know I was in the area, so I'm assuming that it was. But that was a pretty big explosion, and if there, see, that was the whole thing with
Joshua
Mount.
Trees in Arizona.
Oh, in Arizona, John. Oh no, that's right. Okay, so that's right. Joshua tree is a little bit of a different animal there. The Joshua tree is the one with the big cactuses and stuff, right? Like those funny looking trees there.
I don't know.
And the one in California, Northern California, is some kind of. Oh no, it is the Joshua tree. I'm pretty sure they go there, and it's.
I did research paper on Mount St. Helens in high school.
Oh, congratulations.
That was Rusty Bucket. Well,
Rusty Bucket did. That's really neat. That's really neat.
I don't think we
Why
are.
is Rusty Bucket near Mount St. Helens, or was that just an interest?
No. No, Bucket's not near Mount St. Helens. Connie and Forrest are out there.
But Connie, that's a really neat point that you made. What side of the mountain? Because there was some theories that they lived in caves inside the mountain. So if the mountain blew, is there any caves left? Is there any remnants of caves on the opposite side? Fascinating topic. I really like that.
Oh,
I
I'm
really
plugging my
like that.
phone.
I think that was a good little bit of information. Gives me something to look up and
Well,
study.
That's what I mean. If you don't know, like these guys can tell you everything. I'm just
I
saying.
think that would be called, what is it called? It's called a community, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing a little bit of a community work. I just never thought that I would come across people that were interested in Bigfoot, or if that was a topic that was even being able
Slim, what
to
are you eating?
discuss.
A butter tart. What is this? On almond or
No, pecans.
oh, a pecan butter tart. I don't eat these very often, but that's what I'm having.
She eats a pack of them a day. Let's be honest. Okay?
Who could eat like 6 of these in a day?
She's got a plate of them beside her bed. That's how much she eats them.
Good Lord. No, I don't eat them very often. I don't eat sweets very often.
No,
Every now and then.
not too often.
You're the sweet guy.
Yeah, I like cookies.
Mm-hmm. And butter tarts. I don't.
That's my favorite, the butter tarts.
You've never tried white gravy before, have you?
No.
Oh, that's good.
No.
Have
White
you ever heard of
chocolate.
Okay. Elaine Johnson said, have you ever heard of, I don't know if I can say that word.
Is it a swear word?
It sounds like one. Faulk.
The Falk.
Oh,
Falk.
Falk.
Yeah, Falk monster. Yeah,
Falk.
I've actually heard of that. Yeah.
Falk Bigfoot,
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen those stories. They're also very fascinating, and it looks like they have a real strong ring of truth to them. Real strong ring of truth. And see, that's what I do, you guys. I read all these stories and I do this research, but I take small little points out of each one. It's the small things, like I was saying, like the bum, the ears, the eyes, the teeth, the fingers, how they move, the toes, how they move.
I've had white gravy before, Rusty. He hasn't.
No.
I had white gravy when we went to Denny's.
That's southern fried
Well, that's
chicken.
well, yeah, that restaurant's in the States.
Denny's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I had that when Brooke graduated. I ordered that. I don't know what it.
Southern fried steak.
Oh yeah, southern fried steak with white gravy. Holy crap, man, was that delish?
Yeah, there's another one that's like gravy and biscuits.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
Yeah,
That's
I've had
really-
gravy and biscuits, but I've never had white gravy and
Oh.
biscuits. But that's supposed to be really good.
It's really good. You should try it.
Yes. Well, let's make some right now.
I don't even know how to make that stuff. It has been seen by many people there, Elaine
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's been a couple of documentaries on the Falk Monster.
Mount Rainier has ice caves. I have been in them. They are awesome. They go into the mountain for miles. Oh, you'd like that,
Who said that?
Connie.
Connie, is there an end to these caves? Like, I mean, has anybody said, "Hey, I'm gonna follow it till there's no else to go"? I wonder.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for a response.
And here we're just talking about Bigfoot on Slim Twiggy's channel. We should be talking about crafts and stuff.
We can talk about
I'm sorry,
anything.
guys. I'm sorry.
We can talk about anything. We can talk about anything. What anything anyone wants to know. If someone has a question, they just say, like Sherry, are you his dad, his biological dad?
I'm his dad, but
Yeah, but I mean, if there's a question, yeah, just like let her buck. It's not a big deal. We can talk about
but
anything.
it's funny that you were scared to say that word.
What?
Falk.
Folk.
Falk, yeah, the Falk Monster. Yeah. I've watched documentaries on that. That's a good documentary.
I went to some caves in South Dakota and experienced total darkness. Let me tell you, it is dark underground, spooky. I don't think I could handle it myself.
I'm a little claustrophobic myself. A little bit like I couldn't do the job where those guys climb on their bellies through the little caves. There's no way I could do that.
No.
I'd be too scared because I like to breathe.
Richards, who worked for National Geographic. But seeing that Mount St. Helens, I would just like to have some ash. That'd be cool.
Who said National Geographic?
Oh, Seffi asked Forrest, have you ever met Corey Richards, who worked for National Geographic?
I had a
Hello,
chance.
pause.
I had a chance years ago to do a project with National Geographic, and I wanted to do the project with National Geographic, but I had to commit to 1 year, and a year without money
Oh, excuse me.
would have crippled me at the time. Well, it probably would still cripple me now.
She's never went in all the way, but late father-in-law said they go to where you can go down inside with climbing equipment. He
Wow.
did, but I never have. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, like that. See, we don't. I mean, they're suspected, but we don't have places like that up here in Canada. The mountains are a little bit different up here.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
little bit different. They're so hard to get to.
My
And-
oldest son has met him. Cool guy, he said. That's what DJ said. Hi, Steph.
And that's the National Geographic guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I've never met him personally,
Oh, excuse
but
me.
yeah, I had a chance to work with them. This was 20 years ago, and I couldn't at the time dedicate 1 year with no income to do this project with them, and it was unfortunate because I look back now and I should have just did it.
I have ash from Mount St. Helens shaped into a seal. Oh! My hubby used to travel and brought me all kinds of stuff. Oh, how cool! Cool.
I like Mount St. Helens. I like that whole area down in there. What's that guy we used to Mick Dodge? Do they know who that is?
Mick Dodge. Oh, I
Yeah.
remember him
He's from
now.
Oregon.
Mick Dodge. Yeah, I don't know
He
if anyone
lives in
knows
the
Mick
bushes
Dodge.
there. I wonder if they got that show there.
Is it still on though?
No,
Not now.
no.
But
well,
he
it was
was-
a series, right? So,
Yeah, but he just lived out there and like
yeah,
off
he just
grid.
yeah, he just lived with nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. I
He
remember
didn't
that
even
show.
ever wear shoes.
No, he didn't wear shoes ever.
No.
No, he had some tough feet. Holy cow.
Yeah, he had to have. Well, you have to have tough feet.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I could do it. No politics talk, but I meant Jimmy Carter in 1976 in Austin, Texas.
Wow, wow.
I was 6 years old on a field trip. Oh, cool.
Isn't that? See, that's sort of a life moment. Like you, like I mean, not too many people can say that.
Well, I met Mick Jagger.
I never. I think I beat up Mick Jagger. I think.
Yeah, Mick Jagger,
I don't even
Colin
like Mick Jagger. Who's Mick Jagger?
from the Rolling Stones.
Oh, the Rolling Stones guys.
And I
Yeah,
got to
they're-
meet Andy Garcia. Whoa, that was on my bucket list, and I fell in love that day.
I got to meet only one movie star my whole life, and his
His hands
name
were so
was
soft.
Al Waxman.
Al Waxman. Who's
Yeah.
that?
He's a Canadian actor,
Oh,
and he did I can't even remember what the
Whitaker
show was
Climber
about.
several times.
But I remember because I lived in a small community, and I remembered him coming to town, and everybody was saying, "Al Waxman's coming to town. Al Waxman's
Yeah,
coming
Forrest
to town."
knows who Mick Dodge is.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. He was.
I found him
He
fascinating.
was in the Olympic National Forest.
Yeah, Olympic National Forest.
Yeah.
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 Tough place.
Oh Lord,
to
I've
live.
been in love with Andy Garcia forever. He's got the softest hands, I'm telling you. Holy Hannah Brown. Oh,
Keep
like
it clean.
I was like this close to him, like looking at him eye to eye, and he shook my hand because he stayed at the hotel I was cleaning, where I worked at. Ah, man, he's a beautiful man.
I never met any movie stars.
Oh, he was so beautiful. I'm 45 minutes away from Paradise, which is at the 5,400 foot level of Mount Rainier.
Wow,
That's Connie, yeah. Dang me.
that's
he was
Connie. So she's
I know, right?
yeah, she's 6,000 feet up.
Yeah.
That's awesome because
Pause. Behave.
up here in Canada, Connie, when I go to the mountains, I hover in that elevation, 6,000 feet. I'm right in there because it's not too hot, not too cold. You still got to wear a bit of a jacket in the summer. It doesn't get too baking hot. And it's a perfect condition for hiking and backpacking. So I stay around there, 3 to 5, 3 to 6, somewhere in there.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That's when they made that movie in Regina, when Andy Garcia was there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I never met any of them.
You were too busy
Yeah. Yeah.
doing your own thing.
Never met any famous people.
Not a one.
I
I
don't
met,
think I met any famous people.
what's his name? Chrétien?
No, I never met any.
I met him. Oh, he had a different attitude, that guy. He didn't like every human species in the world.
Well, I mean, every race.
Same thing.
Species. Because
Well-
there's only one species,
Well,
humans.
you know, but he didn't
Yeah.
like every race. I found that very sad. Very sad.
Yeah, that's sort of mean. Yeah.
You know,
Sort of mean.
like I'd go up to him and shake his hand, you know, and look at you and say, "How are you doing?" "I'm good, how are you?" And then the next person that's next to me, no, totally different.
Well,
It's just
maybe
like-
he didn't have time.
He had plenty of time. He was waiting for the darn elevator. Good gosh. Are you settled into your new business location?
No, as a matter of fact, I was there today. And I've got a whole bunch of.
A lot of setup to do.
Yeah, there's still so that that was a topic that Slim Twiggy asked me about the other day. When can we go back and do some video in there of working? So I've got probably another week of setup, another 4 or 5 days of setup. So probably, I'm thinking I'll probably be ready to do some type of building probably by Friday of next week. So there is a video gonna come, and it'll be fun to bring you guys in there. And you'll see a difference because there's gonna be a lot more tool in there, and there's gonna be a lot more material in there.
Yeah, a lot of cutting.
A lot of cutting and stuff like that, and prefabbing. So I'll get her to take you guys along, and you'll see. It probably is not gonna make any sense at the beginning because you really don't know what I'm cutting all this for. but then we'll show as it goes how it's going to be set up. Because I got some really nice wine racks to build.
Ooh, wine racks.
Big wine racks, not
Big
little
wine
wine racks.
You should
These are-
never tell them about the price of these handles that you wanted to get.
Yeah, so the handles I was looking at yesterday, I was in Edmonton yesterday, and the handles I was looking at yesterday, they are $847 each for these kitchen cabinet handles. And I didn't know that at the time when I was looking at them, and obviously it's off the table now because they're too expensive. But they were really beautiful handles, gold plated, 24 karat gold, and it just sort of fit because when I do renovations and stuff like that, I like to do something special for the client in somewhere in the property, and I thought, hey, I'll splash out on a couple of handles for these wine racks.
There were 10 karat gold?
24 karat.
24 karat gold. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
But you look at it, right, and the clientele of the supplier that I use, if you think about it, if they have like on the average kitchen, so just for handles alone, that's not your kitchen or anything,
No.
just for handles alone, is probably about $27,000 just for handles on your cabinets. And that's a little bit of a stretch for me. We'll say, well, it's a big stretch for me.
I will, Seffi. I'll make you some fry bread.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? The next time that Mom comes down, you should do a video and have you and Mom should make fried bread. Because she makes it the Métis way, which is my favorite way. It's the best stuff. It's better than Bannock.
Yeah, I know, but we don't know when she's going to be here next.
No, but I'm just saying, the next time that she comes down, you should make a point of it.
I can still make some though, Seffi. I can still make some.
Because when we went camping at where the jacket that you got on right now, where we went
Yeah,
camping
she made
there.
bannock then.
No, she made fried bread.
Oh, I thought she made. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, she made fried
Well,
bread there.
I need her recipe then.
Yeah,
I'll just get her recipe and I'll make it.
it's never the same.
Well, I can try. But did she use it in?
But you know what's funny? Is
Oh,
that she didn't use the baking pan that she always used when I was a kid to make the fried bread because she gave the baking pan to you. And I love that baking pan. You know when you get a good pan and it's just weathered and used just perfect?
gosh.
Well, I think Mom made a mistake. She didn't even give it to her own son. She gave it to Debbie or Miss Slim Twiggy.
So how
Could have
did
gave
she?
it to me.
So how did she? Well, it is yours too. It's in the. It's
That's
in the
not
oven.
what you say.
Well, no, it is actually mine. It was gifted to me, but you can
Just
use
like that iron up there. You always say, that's my dad's.
it. Well, I thought that was my dad's.
But I bought it at an antique shop.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I swear that's my father's iron. I'm just saying.
She wants my iron.
I think, well, because you put stuff in it. It's got a little pot.
That's gas.
Oh, it runs on gas. I thought it was
Kerosene.
for
Or
okay.
lamp oil.
Oh, lamp oil. Oh,
Yeah.
for the heat of the iron.
Yeah.
Righto. I was going to say something and I forgot now. So when she made the fry bread,
Yes.
what did she use to cook it in? Because I wasn't over there when she was making it.
Well,
Because we were making breakfast too.
I cheaped out on the oil.
What do you mean? You didn't? What do you mean?
Well, I got cheaper oil. Like if I was going to do really nice fried bread, I'd try to get a really nice peanut oil for it. But I cheaped out. I went and just bought sunflower oil, a big thing of sunflower
Oh,
oil.
so but she did it in a big pot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to have it in a big pot.
Oh well, she was cooking for like how many people though?
Yeah.
Like made
Lots
fry
of
bread.
people.
Right.
50 people, 60 people.
Right. But I mean, her recipe is what makes the fry bread.
Mm-hmm.
How she mixed it and.
Yeah, because she doesn't do any measurements. She just,
Oh yeah, she freehands her
she
stuff.
just,
She's
yeah,
been making
that
it.
looks good.
Speaking of pans, did they ban shovels in Canada, Slim? No, Miss Junk? No, they didn't. No, we've got one. I'm
Yeah.
shoveling steady.
Well, not so much now because the snow would be so wet and
No,
heavy.
I don't
It's
mean
not
that. I
even
don't
worth
mean
it.
snow.
Huh?
I don't mean snow.
Snow?
No. Those are the kind of conversations we have here. Those are the snow? No. I'm just saying.
No, it's not snowing now.
No, I know it's not.
Okay. Yeah, snow.
No.
No snow?
Shite.
Okay, you guys are definitely on another level. Let's put it that way.
Did you get what I was doing, Miss Junk? I think. Ah, good one, Miss Lipsy. Forrest got it. Not snow.
Not snow?
No. Shite.
That was one of my first jobs.
Shoveling shite.
Yeah, when I used to do fertilizer on tennis courts. This goes back like 40 years. But that was one of my first jobs, and it was like $8.50 an hour. And I had
Oh
to
my
shovel sheep dung onto tennis courts
Miss Junk got it.
for
Oh my gosh.
nutrition for the grass. And me and my friend, we were both young. Me and my friend, and he says, "Hey, I can get you a job." And I said, "Okay, where is the job?" So he gave me the address, and we met there. And a big dump truck drives in and dumps 2 big loads of
Poop.
sheep
Poop.
dung.
Yeah.
And we start shoveling, and about 10 minutes into the day, he says, "That's it, I quit," and he leaves me.
Oh my gosh.
So I had 2 big mounds of sheep dung that I needed to shovel onto the tennis courts, and I thought, no, I'm staying, and I'm gonna finish the job. And I remember the owner, the guy that hired my friend.
Sorry,
I remember
Mama.
the owner. He would drive me home at night in his Jaguar, and he'd put down plastic on the seat and roll the windows down because I was pretty stinky.
Nothing is that. Try clean a chicken coop in the dead of summer.
Yeah, that would be another bad one.
Oh, that'll
Well, you
take
have
your
to wear a
breath.
mask.
Yeah, but that would take. Well, we didn't.
Probably not.
We didn't when we were kids. Like I was what 12, 13, and my dad took the front end loader and he would scrape it up.
Well, there's lots
Oh.
of people that didn't have a front end
Or a
loader.
shovel, like those
Yeah.
flat picks or whatever
Yeah,
they're called,
that's
those
right.
hoes.
Scrapers.
A scraper.
Yeah,
That stuff took your breath away. You'd black out in there.
probably. It's not good for you.
Well, no, it's
So
toxic.
that's what happened to you.
That's what. That's what happened to me. Oh shite. Oh my gosh! Can you hear this bucket? Chicken poop is the worst. It is so rank. It's so rank. What is that? Dirt. Well, do we have dirt that has doogie in it?
Not here on the property, no.
No. Not on the property. But can we buy?
Mom's old
Can we buy
place-
black cow here?
black cow?
It's
You can
dirt.
buy black cows here.
No, it's dirt. Like
No.
in the States, they have dirt in a bag called black cow. Because it's got like the manure in it.
Yeah, we do have that, but it's not called black cow.
No, I know it's not.
But we're in a big farming area, so you could just drive alongside the road with a shovel and pick up lots of black cow.
Yeah, but it would have to be dry.
Yes.
You wouldn't want to be picking up some wet doogie.
No, you don't want to do that. Have you ever stepped in it?
Tons of times, even with no shoes and socks on.
Is that right?
I used to I've
You
stepped
used to
in.
just wear them to school. Strap on a couple of cow patties and just start running.
I've stepped on a couple of cow patties as a kid with no shoes or socks on, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, yeah. I've walked in like where our cows were, and if it rained, like because they just drop wherever, and they pee wherever. I've walked through that in my no socks, no shoes. Oh gosh, yeah, as a kid, tons of times.
No wonder your mom would yell at you.
My mom didn't yell at me.
She always yelled at you.
No, she didn't.
Yes,
She didn't
she
even
did.
know I was out there.
See, that's when parenting was proper.
That's when parenting was proper.
Oh my gosh, I remember as a small kid, I would leave the house in the morning and on a Saturday morning, and I wouldn't even come home till supper time, and nobody even asked me where I was. I would just go and play in the bush and
But that's when it
hike
was
with my
safe.
dog and make a little fire and cook soup, chicken noodle soup, the little packages of chicken noodle soup I used to take and make a little fire and cook some soup, me and my dog Spike.
Yeah, but it was
Great
safe
dog.
then. It was safe
Yeah,
then.
different times.
Totally
Yeah,
different
different
times.
times.
You can't even let your kids out, and you gotta keep an eye. You have to sit outside with them for gosh sakes.
Yeah. Yeah, or have them in a big fenced area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's too scary. You can't just yeah, you just can't let them just go wherever anymore. They can't just go to the depending on how old they are, but they can't just go to the mall and
But I had a really good trip yesterday. The highways were perfectly clear. It was sunny.
oh, when you got your sheet goods.
I went and got a whole bunch of lumber. Got my truck full. It's full right now still. I was supposed to drop it off today, but I ran into a little bit of a parking issue, so I couldn't get in there properly. But
So you're doing that tomorrow?
so that'll be first thing in the morning tomorrow. And then I got to go and pick up my big saw and bring it in there and get ready to do another one for
Yeah, this one.
Miss Slim Twiggy because she said, "Hey, I need some content," and I thought, "Well, I'll have to go get a job done."
So this has got like beam work in it and
Yeah, yeah, it'll be a fun one. But the wine racks are going to be nice when they're done. I've got to order proper glass for them, and I'll make them really cool. And you guys will think it's pretty cool.
oh, you haven't ordered the glass yet.
No, I just got a price on it.
So when do you order that? Bigfoot has a plan. Let's get her done.
Yeah, we'll get her done. We'll make her happen. But I mean, I've got lead time on the glass is not very long, so.
So how many pieces do you have to put together for the saw?
I don't know. It's a box of bolts.
That huge table that you're putting your
No,
saw.
not that.
Oh, you're not
It's
doing
just
that.
the metal part. It's just the saw. That big table that was around the saw.
Yeah.
Well, that no longer exists.
Oh.
It's just the table saw now. I only put that big, huge table on there because it makes life
Easier.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were using that table again. Did you?
No.
Oh, you got rid of it.
Yeah, but I've got other things to use for that. But not that big. I mean, that table was 12 feet by 12 feet. Like, who has a 12-foot table laying around?
Yeah, but you just made that though.
Yeah, I just made that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay. I didn't know.
But it
that.
should be fun. I think the
That's
line
cool.
racks are really going
It's
to be
crazy
kind
how
of
much
cool.
time have changed. I remember riding my bike around the neighborhood with friends until 9 or 10 at night. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And how many of us put cards on our bicycle spokes and drove around thinking we were cool?
Or did you put straws in your spokes?
On your spoke.
Well, not in, but on your spokes, and it
Yeah.
would make that sound. That's what we
Yeah.
did as kids.
Oh, straws. We used baseball cards.
Oh, we used
And hockey
straws.
cards.
Yeah, we used straws. I've seen that, the hockey cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it would make a funny sound. You put the
Yeah.
straw.
And it's kind of funny because nobody made something that was put out at the store that you could clip on to make that sound.
I'm surprised they didn't.
And it's still today. You still can't find it.
No. But kids
Nobody's
don't.
done it.
But kids don't do it anymore either.
No, but I'm just saying you could come up with something nowadays to put on there to make, you could probably make a million different sounds now.
Or on BMX bikes, as they put those long things on their bikes, those
The
pipes,
pegs
or whatever the heck they work
to
by.
stand on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their by their
They're
wheel
trick pegs
or whatever
to
they're
do
called.
tricks. But that was after my bike.
I remember that DIY dirt bikes. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
That's right.
Yeah, like you even like little kids' bikes, you just cut a straw like so big, cut it in half, and then you just stick it on the spoke, and it would make a little click, 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 click sound when you drove your bike.
Yeah.
It was just fun.
Yeah.
So the grandmothers there that have little kids, that I'm just saying, I think
Yeah.
they'd love it.
You could say, hey, let me give you a little upgrade.
Here, I'll show you something, and they'll be all, "Wow, Grandma, that's so cool."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
a
but
lot
they
of-
don't sell anything. Like nobody nowadays.
we
Somebody
use
would have
pop
been
cans. Oh,
nowadays. Somebody would have been on that. It would have been sold on Amazon, right? And but
Yeah.
now, but you still can't find anything like that. I mean, that was just something that I don't even know who invented it. It's just something that we just did.
yeah, I don't know who invented that. I don't know.
I was probably around for my mom and dad too, right?
Oh, I never
But
asked
not
them.
everybody had a bike back then, because that was expensive,
Had a who?
a bike.
Oh gosh, no. I had my
Right.
first bike when I was, I think, 11.
No, I can't even remember. I think I got my first bike probably in grade.
I was riding horses before I was riding a bloody bike.
Probably grade 4 I got my first bike. So how old are you in grade 4?
Well,
You
you're
would be
5.
8 or 7 or 8, right?
5. So you're 5 in grade 1.
Yeah,
No, 5 in kindergarten, 6 in 1.
yeah.
7
Do they
in
have
2.
kindergarten?
Well, they have
Do you
kindergarten.
guys have anything out there called grade 13?
Walk around with cans on our feet. Oh wow, Miss Chunk.
What? She wore cans on her feet?
Walk around with cans on her feet.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember that.
What the heck?
I make noise at night on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, so animals don't go there. Oh.
I was thinking about the cans on their feet. Yeah, because it grips the side. Like if you press on it grips your side, and then when you walk, it makes sounds.
Oh.
Right? And I don't know, does anybody remember Mississippi? The game Mississippi? Does anybody remember that?
I don't even remember that game.
Okay, one person stands on one side and you stand on the other side, and you have long elastic bands and you start out on your ankles, and somebody goes in the middle and dances on this elastic bands, and they go MISSISSIPPI, and then you jump off and the next person jumps on.
How do you put them on your feet though?
No,
Okay.
you one person stands on each side
Yeah.
with the elastic band in between, and you start on your ankles. So
Oh,
then
you put-
competitors would jump on at the beginning at your ankles and say MISSIPPI and jump on this in between the elastic bands, and then you move them up to your shins. Then you move them up to your waists.
Oh,
and
but
you
they were
keep
really
it's like
long.
a little they're really long.
Okay.
And it would be, I'd see when I was in school, the little girls, that was the best game for them, and they used to play it all over. They'd have their own set of elastic bands.
Oh yeah, like I've never played that.
Just like when I went to school, they had what's called Sadie Hawkins Day, and they don't have that anymore.
Never did Sadie Hawkins either.
And Sadie Hawkins is when the girl asks the boy out to the dance. And when she asks the boy out to the dance, she gives him a couple of ribbons for his shirt, long ribbons, and a teddy bear, and he has to wear this corsage. And the ribbons are really long, and on the ribbons they'd put your name on there, and they'd tape or glue on suckers and little toys like little rattles and stuff.
Oh, you have to wear that whole thing on your.
Yeah, hanging down, and it became a competition. And the girls would make up these big elaborate corsages for the boys that they would ask out to the school dance, and it was always a proud moment when you'd look around and say, "Yeah, I got the best one. My girl really likes me." Hey.
And you were how old?
Grade 7, grade 6, grade 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't have that either.
School dances. And grade 8. Yeah, grade 6, grade 7, and grade 8. Sadie Hawkins Day, but they don't do that anymore.
Did you guys ever have dances where you had to dance for 72 or some odd hours to raise money?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys did have that?
Absolutely, we did that.
Oh yeah, we did that lots too. We'd raise money. You have to dance for like 72.
And you had to keep moving.
All that you
Yeah,
couldn't
and
stop.
they would last the whole weekend.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even walk in the horse apples. Oh, I don't even know what they're talking
Horse
about.
apples. That's horse poop.
Oh, Seppi didn't walk in that stuff.
You know, Steffi, you brought up horse apples, and I mean, I'm sort of off topic, but horse apples, like we were called road apples, like my heritage, Métis people, we were called road apples, and we weren't liked by lots of people back then because we were
We still aren't.
We're half native and half white, so we really couldn't live in town.
Just
And
like
we really couldn't live with the natives, so we lived alongside the road, and they would call us road apples
Sweet.
because we were red on the outside and white on the inside.
Well, that's just like today. Seppi said something to me in live chat today, and she sent me an emoji. And she sent me the figure 8,
Yeah.
the infinity.
Yeah, it's infinity.
Yeah, and I told her, I said, that is the flag of our culture,
Yeah.
is the infinity flag. It's
And a lot of
blue.
people would, there's another name for it, it's called the Lazy Eight.
A
But
lazy eight, yeah.
we don't like
call
to
it
really
that.
say that.
But it's blue in the background and white. The infinity is white. That's our culture flag. So I thought that was kind of cool when she
Well, I
said
got my
that.
hat right up there,
Where's your hat?
in that box right there. I just seen it when you took down the,
Infinity hat?
I'll get it for you.
You mean the infinity one?
Yep. Yeah, it's a nice hat too.
Yeah, but we've got the flags too, though.
Yeah, but they're in my storage.
Yeah, I know. We don't have them here. But I just thought it was neat that Steffi said that, and then I could actually comment. It was that's our culture flag. Because we're not full white people. I don't even know how to say that. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, see, that's the flag. Is right there. The infinity.
Yeah, we'll show them the
I
hat.
will. Settle down there,
Get on
Bigfoot King. And that's,
Is it coming backwards still?
no,
Yes, it's backwards.
and that's how you say it. You can say metis, but we say métis. So, that's our culture.
Meti. Meti.
Métis?
Yeah.
But we don't say that.
No.
Yeah, we don't say that.
Yeah.
But that's the infinity flag.
That's a nice hat.
Yeah, it is. I got that from Amazon.
Yeah.
I ordered that thing.
Yeah. That's a nice
I don't
hat.
wear it, mind you, but
Well, no, you don't want to wreck it.
no, I don't wear it, but yeah, it's nice. It's a nice hat. It's nice.
I used to be on the road lots, and there was this garage, and this is like and none of you people have been out in the prairies, but there's really nothing. It's like you're driving along, and then there's a store in the middle of nowhere. But I would be out of town working lots, and every time I'd stop at the store, there's a lady there that used to buy or sell like imported goods. And I'd always grab, do you remember when I used to grab your purses and there's a hat there? Did they ever show her the hat? This is one of the hats that I used to give her.
Hat that you got from there?
Yeah.
Oh, the purple one. Oh yeah, because she
there's a few of them.
no, but she would really bedazzle her hats like big
Yeah,
time.
and this is
Yeah,
one
I
of
wore
the-
that. It's so worn.
Yeah, no, but it looks really good.
That's the one I always wear all the time.
Yeah.
But I have a purse with a big cross like
Yeah.
that on there. But she really bedazzles her hats like crazy.
Yeah.
But
But I'd always pick up something at this one crazy little store in the middle of nowhere that
She's
sells
expensive.
purses and hats.
oh, she's expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
Yeah, she's very expensive, but nice stuff though. Like she had really, really nice stuff.
And now when I pass through there, like today, this is quite a few years ago, but now when I pass through there today, it's a huge big store and she's selling stuff from all over the place.
Oh,
But back then it was just like a couple of shelves, right? Because like where I was working, it was like a full day of driving to get home, and I would work 14 days on and 5 days off. So I'd leave early in the morning, but by the time I got home, it was dark and late. But I'd come across that little store on my way home, and I'd get a coffee or whatever, and I always would see these purses and stuff, and because of my culture, Métis, I'm like a crow. I'm just attracted to anything shiny and bright, and if it's got bells and whistles, I'm there, type of deal. So I would look on the shelves, and there'd be these hats and purses, and I'd always grab you something.
I don't know
from
where
there.
that. I got a ton of purses in a box.
Yeah, you should donate all those purses. Does
'Cause I-
anybody want a purse? Eh? Slim Twiggy will send you a purse, and I tell you, she could probably, if there was an army of ladies, everybody's getting a purse.
Well, I do have one made of calf.
Yes. Where is your one from your mom? That armadillo.
I didn't get that one.
That was a weird little purse.
That was she got that from Mexico.
Yeah, that was a weird purse. It was made out of like a whole
Armadillo. Yeah. Like it had the head on it and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
It was crazy looking.
Yeah,
She never even used it. She just bought it.
yeah.
Like, no, I didn't get that back because it got thrown in the garbage like the rest of my mom's stuff. Just saying.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But, you know, it happens. But you got
It
some
shouldn't
good
happen
stuff.
though.
No, but I mean, you got what we could recover. You got is what you could get, and you should be happy with that.
Well, I am happy with that, but
But that iron, that's not.
That's
your
my
dad's.
dad's.
That's not-
that's my dad's iron. I'm just saying. Oh, I like that iron. Oh, I got my mom's cookie jar.
yeah, yeah.
That's what we
There
use.
was 2 cookie jars, wasn't there?
Yeah, that one over there is hers too.
No.
But I don't have
there
a
was
lot.
another cookie jar. A
I've got
yellow
2.
one.
No,
Wasn't there a yellow one?
I've got a yellow teapot.
No, I think it's a cookie jar.
No, it's not a cookie jar. It's a teapot, and I got that from your mom.
Oh.
It's a massive. I've never seen a teapot that big in my life.
Yeah.
Like it's huge. Like I mean, it's huge.
I'm just reeling over forests living in Mount Rainier. Like, I mean, that's pretty awesome. I just can't get that out of my
We'll be
mind.
talking about Forrest all day long now tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be saying, give her a call.
Have you seen Forrest today? Jeez Louise. That's how it's going to be. Because that's how he is. I'm just saying, he will so beat it to death. It'll be crazy. Because that's how you are.
It's my hobby, and that's what I do for my fun time.
That's too funny. Oh, I got my sheepdog sleeping under the table. I keep kicking her. She's laying under the table. How long have I been on?
No idea.
2 hours and 21 minutes.
Oh, well, you gotta
Gosh.
let these people have a life.
Should I get off here, you guys?
They're sick of us by now.
It's a terrible place to live.
What is?
Where's Forrest? Well, she's laughing about it, but I'm not sure where. You
Yeah.
still alive? I'm still here, farm wife.
She's probably making a joke because it's beautiful there.
I just asked if I should get off here. Do you guys want me to get off here? I've enjoyed this so much, she said. Because I can get off here. If you guys got somewhere to be, this guy can talk all day long. I'm just saying. It's never a dull moment. I'm just saying. Always, you can just chit chat and chit chat. Oh, yeah, she said, yeah, where she is. She was just joking.
Yeah, exactly.
Bigfoot, have you heard of Gifford Pinchot? Pinchot Forest?
Pinshot Forest?
Pinchot? Pinchot?
Pinshot? I wonder where that is.
I don't know where it is.
Well, where is it?
Where is it, Connie?
No.
Pinchot? Did I say it right? Or Pinchot? 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 Oh my goodness, we bought a car during... Wow, farm wife, did you really? Farm wife just went and bought herself a car.
Wow. Oh. Okay.
Pincho.
Pincho.
Pincho Forest. I've never heard of it.
Is it a rainforest or is it like a scary forest?
I don't know. It sounds cool though. Okay,
She
Buckwheat.
said stuff that you mailed out seems to be taking a long time to get to these people.
Well, because they said that it all has to go through customs, right?
Yeah.
So when I order stuff that's coming from way out there,
Like
just-
that gift that you got today,
Mhm.
how long was it from them to us? But they didn't have a strike or anything, but how long?
Well, because we went through our strike for a month.
Yeah.
Just a Southern girl got a hold of them, and they said, "Oh, it must have got lost in the mail."
What was that right?
So they had asked, "Do you want us to resend it, no cost to her?" And she said yes. So then Kathy told me by the end of January it should be here.
So that was.
But this must have been sitting somewhere
Oh yeah, for sure.
because they have to customize
Well, no, it just goes through a scanner.
No, but whatever, they still have to customize it, and
Yeah.
this comes all the way from China.
Wow. Oh, so she didn't have it in her possession? and-
No.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
No, she didn't have it in her possession, no.
Yeah.
Actually, Crabby Husband bought it for me. Oh, for what?
She's got a crabby husband?
I guess. Oh, gosh. Mount Rainier, am I even saying that right? Is it Rainier or Rainier?
Rainier, because they
Rainier.
actually have a beer out there.
Is located in Gifford.
Ask who said that. Was that
Connie.
Forrest?
Connie.
Or Connie.
Connie.
Connie, do you remember the TV commercial Rainier beer?
Oh,
And there was
I
a
don't
guy
remember
on a
that.
motorcycle, and that was the commercial for beer back in the day. Rainier beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We used to buy it just because of that.
Well, we have their beer here, that Bush beer.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's made in Canada.
Oh, is it made in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like we have our own Anheuser-Busch distributor here. It's called Molson Canadian.
Yeah,
Like
Métis, Seffi, yeah. Just like that. METIS, or Met is.
Yeah.
Met
But
is.
our Budweiser up here is not Budweiser. It's made in Montreal.
Our-
Underneath the Budweiser name,
Yeah.
but true Budweiser, like in the States, it's not the same percentage. We have
As
a
here.
pretty stiff
Ours
beer
is
up here.
ours is stronger. Ours
Yeah.
has more percent beer, more percent alcohol in it
Yeah.
than the States.
Because I get a kick out of these fishermen that come up, or hunters come up from the States.
I drive on that road nearly every day, Forrest said.
Wow.
I'm like, I could just imagine the
Yeah, it's
conversation
gorgeous.
that you guys
no,
would
but
have.
it's gorgeous up there.
Yeah, I know, but I could just imagine the conversation.
And just so she knows about
Well, she can hear you.
Oh, just so you know about we'll say the terrain. The terrain that you have there in Mount Rainier
Ooh,
is
Sophie was wearing.
almost identical to the terrain that I go out to out on the west coast.
Hi, Loretta.
It's on the same belt
Thank
that
you.
runs through Canada. It's beautiful, gorgeous. I mean, we got rainforest with trees that's the size of automobiles up here.
Here.
Not in Saskatchewan, but out on the coast.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
In British Columbia.
yeah. Like where I go, the
Yeah.
trees are massive.
Yeah, they're
out there.
huge.
They're not.
Yeah.
So it's a lot like Oregon, California, Washington State, all of that, right?
So we're close to Oregon.
Yeah.
We better go get a darn passport, man.
Well, it doesn't take much to get a passport. I mean, you could probably get a passport. I could get a passport really easy. You just got to go down. They just take your picture and you fill out a form and send it in, and then 9 days later you get a passport. It's not a big, huge deal.
So we'd go down to our,
You could go to Walmart.
oh,
Yeah, they got the forms there, and they take your picture there because the pictures that Walmart is, and they put their stamp on it, is a legit official picture. Because that's the picture on my firearm possession card that we carry, right?
but I could go
Because
get
it
it done
has
at
to
our,
be-
where we do our license.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it has to be a proper size,
Oh,
right? And that one there is from Walmart. The picture, not the card. The
Yeah.
card is made out from the government of Canada.
but that got sent off too.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I
you
see.
pay a small fee, and then you send it away, and they say, yes, you can carry a firearm.
Oh, well, I think I'm gonna go get a firearm next week, or a firearm. That's
No,
not what I
you
meant
don't.
to say.
You don't need a firearm. I
A
wouldn't trust her.
passport, I meant.
I wouldn't even trust
Oh
her
my
with a firearm.
God.
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna go get a passport.
Not
I
even a
meant.
squirt gun. Because she'd be
Jeez
constantly
Louise.
squirting me in the
That's
eyes.
not what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. I always find shiny things, jewelry, watches, rings on land in the water. Oh yeah. Pacific Ocean is only 90 minutes away from me.
That's where you want to be.
That's crazy.
And
hey?
it's better for your health. It's
Wow.
better air quality.
Can't believe I said that.
Yeah. But it's better air quality, better for your health.
That was funny, right, Melissa? At least someone was listening to me.
Highly oxygenated, jetted air, right? It's
Yeah.
got lots. It's the thicker the bush, the better you're going to breathe.
I'm gonna go get me a passport
Yeah,
done,
passport.
not the other thing. I'd be too scared to pick up a.
But back in the
One of
day,
those.
see, you didn't need a passport to go down to the States or to Mexico or anything, right?
No.
No, what you had was a traveler card and what are they called? The people that set up airplane rides and stuff for you.
You're I don't know. I can't remember.
No, they set up as not a real estate agent, but it would be a vacation person.
Yeah, I know.
right?
A travel
And
agent.
A travel agent, and they would give you a little card, and you'd write your name. It was just a little card. You wrote your own name on it and everything. And then when you went through an airport or you went across custom, you just show the card, so it shows
Powwows.
that you're
Oh,
traveling.
I haven't been to a powwow in years.
No, they're fascinating.
I haven't.
They're
the
fascinating.
food's good though. The
They're
food's
fascinating.
good.
It's neat. It's nice to see the culture. It's a shame that they're losing more and more culture all the time, but because they're a lost people, and that's one of the problems is that the culture's not getting passed down, and they're losing it. They're losing the languages, and it's not because of any people. It's just that they're losing it. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, farm wife. You can get the picture. You can get the picture at Walmart or whatever and you fill out your documents and then they send it away.
You
Stay
mail
there.
it in.
Yeah. Or I mail it in.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just give you the picture.
They just give me the picture,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I've never had a passport before, so what do you need, babe?
Please.
Yeah, you can. Just stay right there. Over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Come this way. Come this way. Thank you. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brooke is feeling really sick. He's got a nice little cold going on right now, so he's just in a half a pajama right now, so he didn't want to scare anybody.
You gotta quit.
Because he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's the biggest one in the house right now. He towers over everybody.
Okay, I'll give you a chocolate milk.
But he's wanting chocolate milk. I'm assuming he's watching a good movie right now.
And he's got your phone.
Yeah. He's got my phone.
He's watching your phone. I don't know what he's watching on there. Something. Little something. Do you want me to put some blue on your lip?
Yeah.
Okay, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay there. Okay, stay there. I'll put some blue on your lip.
I have a Jesse Boopa.
You
You
okay?
okay?
I tell you what. I tell
Some
you what I'll
oil,
do.
babe.
Tell you what I'll do. I will get you his favorite thing that he asked me for. Brooke always asks me for. Not every day, but I mean
Every now and then.
every now and then he asks me for KFC and Blue Pop,
And Blue
and
Pop.
that's what he says.
Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Okay. I just
I
wanted to
love
know.
you.
Just wanted to know where you're going. Okay.
Yeah,
Watch
because
down
he's
row.
always asking for KFC and Blue Pop.
Be careful. Watch. Yeah. Just watch down row there.
Daddy will get you for that tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, I think he asked me for that today.
See?
Who
She
was
lets
the
him
young
down.
man with you? When you
That was
did,
Brooke.
no, that was Loretta that asked. She's asking about you.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Why, thank you. I am young.
Loretta, he's lying.
I'm 60.
He's almost 60.
I'm 60.
No, I am fine. It is late and cold weather makes me makes you sleepy.
Yeah.
That's my better half there, Loretta.
I don't know about a better half.
Well, he's half,
Superior.
as if.
Better looking.
Loretta,
Awesomer. If that's such a word.
goodness. Night, Pamela. What does Brooke get from KFC? I love KFC.
He gets popcorn chicken
Yeah.
and he loves it like candy.
Yeah, he likes
and
popcorn
it's
chicken.
better for him than candy, so you can have as much
Hi, Jane.
KFC you want.
Yeah, he likes the popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, He really likes the popcorn chicken. He doesn't eat the other, like the fried or whatever the chicken.
No, that's you. That's
I like the chicken. I like it. I like it a lot. I get the chicken every now and then.
Who said I was young?
Nobody said you were young.
No.
No, Loretta said.
Thank you, Loretta.
Who is the young man with you? He's not that young, Loretta.
No, this is all out of a box, Loretta.
He colors his hair.
Yeah.
He doesn't let it.
And I didn't get the right color. It's a little light this time, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's a little light. It should be darker.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be dark brown, not.
See, Steven's not the only one that can wear a cowboy hat. Hey?
But Stephen wears a different cowboy hat.
I know, but this is a cool cowboy hat.
No, but Stephen wears a different. His is like the cloth, or
See,
however
so
you call it.
We can have an Elvis singing contest.
Oh, I should
We
send
can
him
have
a cowboy hat like that. He could wear that in the summertime, and not that one, but get him one like that, because his head would be able to breathe. It wouldn't
I
be
don't
so
think
hot.
you could get a cowboy hat to fit his head. I think maybe a bucket.
Settle down. You'd be mean to my Stephen Hodges.
No, whatever. See, my name is from a famous cowboy, and you guys probably remember the show. It was required reading when I was in grade 5.
I don't know. Did they?
We had to grade 6. We had to read it and do a report on it.
Farm wife.
And-
Woohoo!
And that's my name. And the movie is called Shane.
Yeah, you
An
don't
old gunfighter movie, and
give him a big head, farm wife, because I'm telling you.
That's the movie that I was named after. My dad named me after Shane, the cowboy movie. So that's why
His name is Shane.
Yeah,
His name is Shane.
That's my name. But that's why I can wear a cowboy hat, because I'm a cowboy.
It looks like a French word, but I don't know much French. Sephi, are you meaning the word?
Métis, yeah.
The Métis? It
Because
is.
it is French.
It is French. Yeah, it is French.
It's
Like my grandmother's last name was Dubois.
That's total French.
But she was Métis French.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yes, farm wife. Yeah, Shane. Yeah. Shane.
And there's an actual language that the Métis people speak. And
It's
called Michif.
Yeah, Michif is the language they
That's
speak.
the language, which is a mixture of Cree, French.
I don't know it. I don't know how to talk.
I don't know it.
I don't know it.
I mean, I've got. Well, I can say a few words in Cree, but they're swear words, and nobody really wants to hear those.
They
words.
don't even know what it means, though.
Cree?
No, like they don't. If you don't know the language, how would you know you're swearing?
Well, because they're descriptive.
Oh, I see.
So.
Yeah.
Well, I
let me
can
see.
tell you one.
He reminds me of Crocodile Dundee in that hat.
That's what my son says. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what he says too. Yeah.
What on earth?
Yeah. But I'll teach one word. I guess I can do.
What's
In
that?
Cree,
What?
it would be astum.
Oh, ashtam.
Yeah, ashtum.
Ashtam means come here.
Come here.
Yeah,
Or come follow.
ashtam.
Ashtum.
Yeah, I don't use those words. Half of them I don't even know what they're saying. Buckwheat, what is your problem? Oh, wolf dog, what's your deal?
He wants a cookie.
I don't know what he wants. He
See
wants
his eyes?
Yeah,
Watch,
he
he'll come right over here now.
crooked his head.
You want a cookie? You want a cookie?
Yeah, it's getting crazy. Well, I
Okay.
should get off here,
Yes.
you guys. It's
Thanks for
almost
coming
8
out, you
o'clock.
guys. I'm going to give the dogs a cookie. You guys
It
have
was
a
fun.
great night. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about Bigfoot. It's nice to talk about him now and then. You guys have a good night.
Maybe the next live I come on, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. I just don't know what yet. I don't know what yet. So, thanks for everyone who came in, my moderators, everyone. It was fun. It was so fun. I like to do the little chit chat too every now and then. Maybe we'll make some fry bread the next live. How about that? So I'm gonna have to get me some oil, not the cheap stuff, and we'll make some fry bread. Should we put sugar on it? We could put sugar on it. We can do without sugar too, so we can do a little bit of both. But Night, farm wife, Steph. Good night, everybody. I hope everyone had a good time. I had fun. I always have fun. So,
Forrest, clean out the garage.
Forrest, clean out the garage, he said. So, everyone have a good night. Sleep well. Be safe. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'll be thinking about you all tomorrow. I hope nothing crazy happens. No power goes out, none of that. So let's hope. And I'll probably see you all. And Forrest said, I'll be waiting.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good night. Hey, Willows. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Night, night. Bye-bye. Oh, where's my button? There it is. I always forget where it is.